I believe so.
Actually,
And
no, it was Percival.
it was Percival. What was the Night Mother for? It doesn't matter. So we were on their ass, and we encountered a portion of them, and through Chelin's great spell usage, and through brute force of many of our melee combatants, and fireballs from Aurora, we kicked their asses and sent them running away. Looted their asses for some pretty damn good loot. And in the middle of the fight, they were talking about, oh, Vincenzo's gonna shit himself, or he's gonna be real angry, or something about Vincenzo. And that's where the session we kind of called it after that, when we were all taking watch to get a long rest in after the fight.
All right.
What did
so
we get for loot?
I got a cock ring.
you guys got various
What?
forms of. He did not, in fact, get a cock ring.
He did
Are
not
we,
get a cock
Kai, are we streaming the session or not?
Yep,
Cock
Not
ring!
yet. Not yet.
it's already streamed.
It's already streamed? Okay.
Yeah,
It doesn't say on here, so.
Yeah, it didn't say on here.
All right. So,
Hey, what the fuck are you doing?
you guys found various suits.
piece of shit.
You found various forms of resistant armor, ranging from necrotic to lightning to cold to fire, along with some various +1 weapons. Rory found a pretty fancy glaive that Artem was wielding. You guys take watch. The night goes by without much issue. So, for the sake of expediency, because
Ooh,
fuck
spicy.
Kai,
Woo! He's learning. He has a thesaurus out. Thesaurus.
you know what? If you want me to get a fucking thesaurus out, I'll gladly get a fucking thesaurus
We'll
out.
be here all night with that thing, bro.
You guys travel back, Jacob in tow. He's very clearly nursing his wounds, but he has too much pride to ask for healing.
Idiot.
If I'm correct, Chelin did say that he wanted to cast Speak with Dead on the decapitated Dorian, the sorcerer of the Black Banner Company.
Yes. Does anyone else know Zone of Truth? Does anyone know Zone of Truth?
If I'm correct, Speak with Dead isn't concentration, so.
Well, okay. Well, I also don't.
I don't think
Oh, but
anyone
we
has
just
on
did
it.
take-
Oh.
We
You
did
just-
take a long rest,
Yes, you did.
and I didn't change my spells.
So that sounds like a you problem then, Chelin.
Well, I don't
I'm
even know if I
joking.
can-
Yeah, the whole reason we took the long rest was for him to get Speak with Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is Zone of Truth. There it is.
Oh, you get Zone of Truth too,
Yeah.
Poggers!
All right. We're gonna just replace spiritual weapons.
And we all know Kai, and we all know not Kai, Han has all of like 100 pounds of incense on him.
Cool.
So
Neither
I
of them
do.
are concentration. Spicy.
I have 350 sticks of incense.
Why?
And
You need that much incest.
and hold on, where are my blocks? of
What?
incense?
Rory
And
smells people.
I have 15 blocks of incense.
Rory smells people. You
Why?
didn't tell me this when Rory first got that first.
Oh, that's
hug
true.
would've
I
been
should have,
hell.
bro. That I
You would have
that.
smelled like shit forever.
Like, I
No,
don't know if
it's-
she
it's-
can
it-
hug
it-
Han with that much incense on him.
It's in the bag of holding.
Rory, make me a
It's-
con save.
It's in the
Rory
bag of
would be
holding. So
dead.
I mean, you can't.
I
Smell
mean,
it.
I mean,
Do it.
yeah, but I'm saying that you're gonna need to take out incense for
Poor
in order to
girl.
in order to cast Speak with Dead.
Oh,
So-
Oh,
poor
son of
girl.
13.
13. Okay. Luckily that wasn't for damage. However, you definitely that incense has been in there for a little while, and at first it smells lovely. It smells like lavender and sage and whatnot, and then it just slowly, over the course of a few minutes of Han just pulling out all this incense, you realize,
I don't think we need that much.
oh no.
You can never be too safe.
We
Oh
just need
no, this
a little bit of
this is
burnt
going to be a
incense.
bad day. Rory, for all intents and purposes, due to the sheer strength of the incense and the
Sure.
sheer quantity of it, I'm going to have to say that you are you're going to be sick for the majority of today.
Oh, I feel that, dude, with my allergies since.
You know, I just wanted to get all my incense out because I have so many different scents, and I didn't know what you wanted burning during your
I
ritual.
was
You know. And-
literally just gonna burn mine.
Well, I mean, but I have so much variety. You don't
On,
need to
put
waste
that
yours.
shit away, please.
Okay,
Oh God.
all right.
So you guys like garlic and onions? Is that
Excuse
the
me.
Rory is just like sneezing over in the corner.
Oh,
Aw.
Alright,
poor
I'll take
girl.
that as a
On,
yes.
put that shit away.
It's away. It's gone. It's gone. It's
All
away.
right, so you take out some incense. You hand it over to Chellin. Chellin, this incense is the exact. Whereas yours smells like phosphorus and sulfur and whatnot.
Yeah, it doesn't smell good.
Yours smells fucking terrible. This smells absolutely gorgeous, and you don't know if you want to use it.
This is too good. I don't
have,
like it.
please,
I
I
don't
have
like
too much. I thought I was going to use way more incense than I actually am using. Please, just, relieve me. How many sticks do you need?
Like
It just
two,
says
three?
burning incense. So
Okay,
we'll say that he'll use about 5 sticks of incense in total.
Yeah, that's what I was going to
Because
get.
it is
both?
it is a 10-minute duration, so 2
Yeah,
minutes
yeah,
per stick of
and-
incense.
Zone of Truth and Speak with Dead are about 10 minutes. Fuck.
Yeah, and Speak with Dead is not concentration, however. Keep that in mind.
Neither of them are concentration, so that's good.
Zone of Truth, I think, is.
Nope, neither of them are.
It's not.
Oh.
Mm.
Okay, so
Can I cast them at the same time, or do I have to focus
you
on
can't.
one?
You because neither of them are concentration. You don't have to focus on either of them. What you do is you cast one, then the other back to back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I was just making sure I didn't have any fucking. So that's second level and third level. Boop boop. Alright, boys, let's not
I
get
have
in
a pretty scythe
any
now.
fights.
Love it.
The most important thing, though, Han, is that I get that fucker's head.
All
I mean,
right.
all yours.
Jesus.
Young, strange. Very, very.
We all need to
strange.
get our anger out somehow.
What should
I
I
mean-
what should I ask him?
Who say? Ooh, wasn't I going to disguise myself as the girl who ran? But he'll
Yes.
only answer your
He's got
questions,
Zone of
won't he?
Truth now, so he.
Oh,
he
that's
can-
true. That's true. He can't lie. Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
We
Sorry
need
to cut in. I will be
we
right
need-
back. Sorry.
We need to know who and where Vincenzo is.
Alright, let me just.
Wait.
Right.
Okay. So the nature of those kinds of spells is you can't ask what they think, only what they know. They can't make any assumptions. So just
Yeah,
keep.
Okay.
Alright,
So,
what,
like-
I want to write down the questions and then answer them as we get them.
So he'd only be able to tell us where he last knew Vincenzo was and shit like that, instead of where
Yeah,
he
that's
might be
the kind
now.
of questions you need to ask.
Mhm.
You could ask what the plan was for when you were going to fall back.
Let's ask yes or no questions.
All right. So technically
Let's not.
speaking,
In the same one's
technically
twice.
speaking, he is dead. However, by all definition, he would still make a saving throw because you're technically reanimating him of sorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's good
Speak
at
with
these.
Dead doesn't have a save, but
No,
Stone
it
of
doesn't.
Truth does.
So
Oh,
Yeah.
Zone of Truth does.
He's
True.
gotta make a
Wait,
charisma
so
save.
what's the DC, Challenge?
14.
14.
should I mask him any faces as that girl? So in
Okay.
case it
So
does fail?
one moment.
I'm gonna mask as many faces
Okay.
as the girl just in case it fails as a backup plan.
I
It
will
can't
also
speak
say-
it can't speak a deliberate lie, and it did fail to save.
Okay.
Oh.
Good.
Yeah, it can't speak a
So-
lie, but depending on how good Chris is feeling with riddles today and shit,
Oh,
They can get-
I'm
they can get
always
around
feeling
it.
decent like that. I'm always feeling decent.
I'm sorry.
yeah, be
Easy
ready
dot,
for a
dot,
lot of
dot.
nothing for answers.
I'm sorry. What did I miss?
We're just preparing to interrogate this head.
Figgy.
That's a fun sentence. Alright, so what are the 5 questions we're gonna ask him?
Oh, 5. Well,
yeah, I get
Yeah,
up
you
to
get
5
5
questions.
questions.
we
Does
need
anyone
at
have a
least
detect
2
thoughts spell?
Oh, wait,
Because
no,
if you
I
have
don't.
detect thoughts, then you can detect the correct thoughts. They can't
I don't
hide
have
those thoughts from you.
No, I do
But
not.
if it's Zone of Truth,
there
anyone
dead
can just
creature
get
have
around
thoughts?
the telling the truth.
I just have.
No, here's what I'll say in regards to detect thoughts. He's dead.
Yeah, his
He's-
brain isn't really
Not
doing
many
it.
thoughts.
He's not really thinking.
Yeah.
Like, if this was alive, if you guys captured him and kept him alive, maybe. But you guys killed him. So
Yeah.
Stupid question. You are making sure to not be standing in the range of the spell, so no one else has to make the save, right?
Nope.
The zone of truth is a zone.
Oh,
yeah,
Rory,
it's a
Rory would
15.
stand in it. She'd have
It
no
is-
problem.
It's a 15-foot radius circle, so 30 feet total.
It,
Or
Han,
it's
Han,
very
Han,
far
Han,
away
would,
from it.
Han would be like right there. So what's the save I have to make?
It's a charisma
14.
save.
Oh,
Charisma 14. Yeah. If you guys have good charisma, you're good.
I
that's a 6 plus 9 of 15.
Okay, so Han, you pass the save.
I have to make the save.
Sorry, what's the save?
Are you with?
I think
Are you? Okay, Ragnar, are you within the zone of truth?
Ragnar don't know shit about no magic yet, so yes.
Make a charisma save then.
Alright, charisma.
Are
Okay,
you guys?
alright.
Are you guys doing this
Charismatic.
in the first thing in the morning? Or are you guys doing this on the road?
First thing.
Ooh, and I have
Because
a
if
plus
you guys are doing
one
this
to
first thing in the
con.
morning, then not all of you would have to make the save. I imagine Chellen would probably go out to the middle of the road, cast it, and then
It's character development, Chris.
I'm agreeing with you, yes, but I'm simply saying that I'm giving you an out.
No,
basically.
Chellen's not
This
that.
is
No,
not
no,
me.
no,
He
no
casted
matter
that
w-
shit in the camp.
Yeah, and
So-
no matter where it
okay,
happened,
so for
Han
all
would
inten-
have been there.
So for all intents and purposes, then I need every one of you to make a charisma save.
Spicy.
19.
Meh.
26.
I
That
failed.
is 12 plus my charisma.
What's my plus to that again?
Even
This is
even
just
even
two.
fucking Jacob failed. Fuck.
25.
I got a 14.
25.
Really?
I can
I had
lie
a
all I
14.
want.
Do I make it or fail? I don't remember.
You failed.
It's your own fucking spell. Check it.
What's your DC? What's your DC and what's your modifier?
14.
What's
I
your
got a
saving
14.
throw? Okay, you pass, so you don't.
Yeah. Fuck you guys.
I
All right.
failed.
So, what are your questions that you'd wish to ask?
Yeah, let's write these down first so we have all 5, and then I'll ask them.
Well,
You
obviously,
guys had a week to prepare this.
we
Yeah, we
we,
didn't
we obviously needed the first. Well, speak for yourself. The first two need to be dedicated to who and where is Vincenzo. Obviously, that's the biggest question right now surrounding the Black Banner Company.
Okay.
Who is Vincenzo?
We're gonna find out.
Or we're about to find out. It's somebody they were talking about during the fight.
Okay, just checking. I'm missing 20 sessions of information.
Don't know who Vincenzo is, so I'm just gonna write Vin. I mean, don't know how to spell, so I'm just gonna write Vin.
Vicenzo.
I already wrote Vin. We're moving on.
Okay.
Where's
I
Vin?
don't have my notes
Um,
document up.
All right. 3 more questions.
Maybe where their base of operations is?
That's a good one.
That's a very good one. Number 15.
Burger King
foot lettuce. The
lettuce.
last thing you might want on your Burger King burger.
Burger King burger is
Somebody
somebody
else's
else's
fungus.
But as it turns out, that might be
Maybe
just
it's
what you
shit.
get
Dude, it's 2020 when we're fucking referencing Burger King foot lettuce. What the
in
fuck?
All right.
2020.
So,
All right, no, we've got 2 more fucking questions.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
got
2 more
3
questions.
more.
No,
With
no,
5
the third,
questions.
the third one is where's their base?
Base of operations. Should we go? Because they said report to a different location, so we should say where they were gonna report to.
Yeah, like the fallback
where's the
strategy or
location?
something.
Yeah. So meetup location.
Oh.
Locale. And then, all right, last question.
Maybe
Did-
what is their overall goal right now?
Did you enjoy your life? Oh, that's a good one. What's
Enjoy your life.
I'm the brain cell, aren't I? Oh no.
Yes, surprisingly.
brain cell?
What's
I
your
have
intelligence?
many brain cells. Excuse me.
Bro, you fucking fried them away at Pizza Hut.
Okay,
You
Roy
have
has
the
brain
charisma
cells,
to back
not
up
me.
the brain cell, though.
What's your?
What's your charisma?
I almost
Plus
said
11 persuasion and deception.
I thought
Ask if
good
he has
charisma
any
got
fun.
around
What's your
brains.
favorite food? So
Oh, what's your intelligence?
Okay.
16.
what is the last question?
Mine was
I forgot
20.
it.
Where's his family? No, I'm kidding.
Didn't you already have 5 written down by now then?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What do you have down?
Oh, what's your plan? That's the last one.
Yeah,
Yes,
the
what is
overall
their
plan.
overarching plan right now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Overarching
okay,
goal. What do they
so-
want?
Their
Who
goal.
is Vin, where is
mission
Vin, their base of operations, their meetup location, and their plan. Those are 5
Perfect.
questions.
What is
Perfect.
the plan of the? You
I would
better
make
word
sure
it. What
you-
is the
I
plan of the
can-
Black Banner?
We guys,
Oh
we
my
gotta be
God.
we got to be quick here. The spells were already cast. We got to be quick.
Yep.
Okay, well we were just.
I would say you guys have maybe 6 minutes.
Okay, well I thought that was all out of character. But okay, moving on.
So did I.
Well, no, the spells were already cast, so we're not just
Yeah,
gonna have
that's
an
true. We did
unlimited
already
amount of time.
fucking cast them. So
Mhm.
let's fucking go. All right, you fucking head. Who is the Vincenzo? That's his name, right? Vincenzo.
Vincenzo. Who is
Yeah,
Vincenzo?
where's that fucker? Where is he?
The head. Are you holding the head in your hand, or are you putting it on the
Yeah.
ground?
I'm holding it.
Okay, I'm imagining you're holding it by like
Kick
the hair,
it.
more or less.
Yep.
You're holding the head out, and it looks at you. And I'm not gonna put on an undead voice because I can't do that.
Boo.
The voice says,
I don't need my own.
sorry, the head says, Vincenzo is our leader.
That was.
really?
Well, I mean, at least that's confirmation.
Yeah, no, that's good. I actually don't mind that. All right, now where is Vincenzo?
Where
do
was
not know.
Vincenzo last?
Oh,
Fucking!
He doesn't
does
know.
not know.
It doesn't matter.
damn it!
He wouldn't have known.
But where was he last? That
Don't
could have
fucking
given
ask
us.
questions for me.
No, it can only respond to you, anyways. Nobody else can ask a
All
question.
right, cool.
I think so,
Alright.
anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
that's
says,
how it works.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now where is your base of operations?
My base of operations was 4 hours south of here.
Oh, clever. Clever answer.
Roy takes out a map and circles the area 4 miles south of our current location, which he knows
Hours.
is
4
confusing.
hours. south.
4 hours,
Hours.
so.
Hours, sorry.
All right, now we heard that you guys are gonna meet up with Vincenzo. Where was that meetup location?
At the base of operations.
You're a dick.
Can I stab this fucking head?
Hey, but we know where the base of operations was.
Yeah.
So we can
Alright.
head there right now. We gotta dip, guys.
Now what's the plan of the Black Banner Company?
Make as much money as possible.
All right, you fucking.
Respect.
All right.
Respect.
Then I'm just gonna pull out the dagger Han gave me and stab the head.
Yeah.
It does say that both, don't get me wrong, that was a good strategy of using Zone of Truth plus Speak with Dead. But Speak with Dead does say that the answers are usually brief, cryptic, or
Yeah,
repetitive.
no, I know.
Yeah,
I
no, that was fine. That was
Yeah,
we
that's
Wasn't
we
gonna
got
give me any wrong answers, you know?
yeah,
what I mean?
we got pretty much what we expected,
As
what we
Speak of
wanted.
Dead, he could have been like 4 hours north of here, but now he said 4 hours south.
But
Yes.
you also got to keep in mind that Petrus has an 8-hour lead on you.
Oh, fuck!
Eh.
We gotta head out now.
Yeah, no, let's
Petrus
go.
was on foot. We have horses. We gotta go.
Yes, but that was 4 hours on foot. She's probably long gone by now.
Yeah.
Actually, he didn't specify what method of travel he was using to be.
Well,
4
now we
hours.
do. Now we do.
Yeah, we
Okay,
Chris
keep
said
it-
it was 4
Uh,
hours on foot.
Do any of us have navigator's tools?
Oh.
Roy
Rory's
No,
got a
I
good
don't
nose.
have
We
them.
have
I don't have them.
That was the question.
Oh, and I'm proficient cartographer's tools, not navigator.
Fucking.
Rory's got a good nose.
All right. Well, that. Can you tell where south is from there? Oh wait.
Yes.
Oh, we have Aurora.
And
What are you
Aurora has-
doing?
Yeah, that's why I said that I wrote it and I know where it is.
Yeah.
I didn't think of that.
God.
I hate you all so much.
I knew.
I did nothing.
It just
I
clicked.
said it like fucking
No, you
5
didn't.
minutes ago.
No, you didn't.
All right.
Alright.
So-
so we're heading out now, correct?
Yeah, we're going. We're going.
Okay.
Sounds like.
What
sounds
way are you
basically
headed?
like
Are you heading
1:30.
north or south?
South. We're heading towards the base of operations,
Okay.
or where
Um,
Aurora's estimate was.
Okay. So, hopping on horseback. You guys don't have enough horses for everyone, so you guys will be moving somewhat
I-
slowly.
Aurora's got a
Can
drink.
anyone
yeah.
get on Rory's horse?
Wait! I might have a solution. I don't. I lied.
Coming?
Wait,
Hey, how many people do we have?
Right now,
7.
8.
8.
Can
right,
Rory
we
and
got...
Chellen share
One
a
person has
horse
my
because they're
broom
both
and a
small?
polymorph into a horse.
Yes,
Whoa.
hypothetically, yes, but you gotta keep in mind Rory is wearing plate armor.
Ah, fuck, that's
Yeah,
right.
can
She's
I
got
not
big girl armor
knew
now.
No, Aurora just solved our entire issue, guys. Aurora
I
just
give
solved
the
the.
broom to fucking Jonathan's son, and I polymorph into a horse.
Now the question is, who's gonna ride Aurora?
Yeah, Rory
Uh,
ain't getting on that
Ragnar,
horse.
obviously.
Yeah, that's not. I'm not doing that.
I just wanted to make the bit, okay?
You don't want to ride your daughter, Sheldon?
Jacob looks at you and says, I think I'll be fine, as he actually starts to float in midair.
She just polymorphed.
Oh,
I'll take the broom then. I'm taking the broom then.
I give the broom to Amelia. No, I give it to Chelsea.
broom for me. Don't you have to attune to that though?
No, actually.
No, the
No.
broom is fine.
Ooh, fun.
Dude. Blair.
No one has the broom. Okay, so yeah, fucking Ragnar. Yeah, okay, we go.
Say it. Say
Alright.
Ragnar ride me. Say it. Say
No.
it. Ride me.
Alright.
Ride me!
You guys
Boo, 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 boo.
you guys begin
I
heading
hate you all
south.
so much.
Ride me!
In this case, can I get so who's taking lead?
Rory.
Rory? Okay.
Probably Aurora.
Probably
Aurora.
not
no.
even go-
Okay,
Aurora,
Aurora,
because
make
Aurora,
me
yeah,
a-
Aurora knows where
Make
we're
me a
going.
survival check.
Oh, why survival? Why survival,
how you know.
Chris?
You're
We know
tracking,
where
that's
we're
why.
going. Yeah.
Can I get
Why I
a? Can
said
Ragnar give
Rory.
me advantage?
Can Ragnar give a horse advantage?
Yes.
Does Ragnar know anything about survival?
Does Ragnar know anything about survival?
He is proficient in survival, yes.
Actually, yeah, he's a tribesman, isn't he? That's,
Yeah, he lives in a fucking tribe. He knows.
Yeah, he probably would know a shit ton,
Okay.
actually.
So
He's also proficient.
I'll say this: either Aurora, you can. Well, actually, I'll say this:
First of
Aurora,
all,
you can't actually use the help action because you're in horse form.
I was 18 anyway, so I mean,
Oh, okay.
18.
Yeah.
All right. You begin to make your way through. You eventually come to this not lush area of the forest, but you do eventually come to an area that is a bit more. It's not so much swampland anymore. It's a mix of like. It's a mix of like beaches. It's a mix of like a beach and a. It's like that weird transition where it's like you have like swampland and then it transitions over into like actually nice territory. Basically, you begin to follow the tracks. It occurs to you, however, rather quickly that Petrus was moving incredibly quickly, and she likely didn't take the route that you're expecting her to. So I'll say this: if you want to continue heading south, you're welcome to. But any perception or survival checks are going to be a disadvantage to try and track. Because she's trying to cover, because she's covering her tracks, and she's basically moving at such a speed where you guys would have a hard time keeping up with her on horseback.
what class is she?
She's a scout rogue.
Warlock something. Yeah.
No, she's not a warlock at
Oh,
all.
Oh no, I'm thinking of Kerrigan. My bad.
She's a scout. Then yeah, she
She's
can
an archer,
run.
isn't
Yeah, she's just
gone.
dipping, bro. Yeah, she's gone.
Yeah, Aurora stops.
Are we? What are we? What's the holdup?
She polymorphs back, or I guess she drops polymorph.
Ragnar.
Ragnar is still on her.
Ragnar. Aurora, make a strength saving throw.
I mean,
Oh,
the
no.
spell doesn't last for like 6 hours. Oh,
I'm
that
aware,
is
but
a
you're
two.
but you're
dropped
dropping polymorph, and Ragnar is a 300-pound dragonborn. A
Oh,
2?
no.
Oh.
Okay. You, Ragnar, you go from riding on horseback, and you know it's weird. Like you're actually enjoying riding horseback for once, and then suddenly your entire body weight just gives out for some reason, and you land on top of Aurora. How am I gonna rule this?
Wait,
She instantly dies.
did,
No, she doesn't.
did
she
Aurora
didn't-
have a saddle?
No, she didn't. She was
No,
bareback.
she didn't.
Ragnar was riding his girlfriend bareback.
There it is.
Yeehaw!
All right, so
Either a dex or a strength save.
Um,
Probably.
well, here's the thing. I'm not so much worried about. It's not Ragnar that has to make the save. It's Aurora.
No, Aurora. Yeah, I know.
I'll say this: Aurora, make a strength, make a athletics check at disadvantage.
Oh no.
You're trying to basically dive, like sprint, as Ragnar's weight is falling onto you. Keep that in
Okay,
mind.
so
That's
it's
why.
a minus 1. The first one is a 9, and the second one is
Oh.
9.
so 7.
7. Okay.
7 is
Rest in peace, Aurora.
How am I? Once again, how am I gonna rule this? Because it's not like you're having forward momentum right now. That's the thing.
11 days.
So
Well,
I'll
I
say.
mean, I said I
She did say she stopped.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, true.
But still, like, you have a 300-pound dragonborn falling on you.
yeah.
So, I'll say this. I'm gonna roll 2d4 real quick.
Max damage!
Oh, no.
Oh my God, Ragnar.
Break our spine. Get
Yeah!
Okay, so Aurora, you suffer 4 points of force damage as Ragnar,
Jesus.
the sheer weight of Ragnar crashes onto your hips, basically.
The sheer size of that lad.
You're trying to give him a piggyback in essence, and you're what 110 pounds soaking wet.
Well, I mean, she's experienced that fucking before.
I mean, yeah, she definitely has.
Oh my.
Okay, so
Oh my.
Ragnar, get the fuck off of me.
Oh lord.
Are you okay? He says as he doesn't
says
get
still
up.
riding
He
her.
doesn't get up. Aurora, are you okay?
Get off.
Where'd you come from? Where'd the horse go?
Ragnar.
Are you okay? You sound desperate. You sound in
I
despair.
will fireball your ass if you don't get off of me right now.
He gets off and helps her up.
Why did you do that stupid move?
I didn't know what she was doing.
I wasn't talking to you, Ragnar.
Yeah, that was.
The spell was about to wear off, and I needed to tell you guys something anyway. We're not gonna be able to catch up to her. It's a lost cause.
Well, I mean, why don't we just get to where we wanted to go instead of trying to get to her? I mean, she was on our
Yeah,
target.
maybe there's still stuff. Maybe there's still
So maybe
something at the
turn back into a
headquarters.
fucking horse so we can keep going.
I'm not.
I love you. I'm just tired.
Well, how far do we still have to go from here?
right now, you guys probably travel an hour. So
Oh, so okay.
from what you guys have gathered, like one, the hideout's probably hidden, and
call that
2,
hideout?
it's very much going to be. You guys can basically gather that it's going to likely the hideout's going to be 1 trapped, 2 hidden, and 3 more than likely going to be cleared out by the time you guys get there.
But there's always a chance.
There is
I-
wholesale. You guys can go there if you want to.
Yeah, I don't
Just-
see what the
I think the current plan is to see what we can find there.
I mean, it's
Okay,
not a lot.
Worst case scenario, we find a pile of ashes and we have
Okay,
to move
so-
on to a new lead.
I can't do this again without doing my. And she gestures to the healing cuts on her arms. That was it.
Mm.
That was the time I could become Horse Aurora today. That
Mm.
was it. So I can take us there, but I will be on death's door.
Yeah, let's not have Horse Aurora then.
Yeah, let's
Then we're gonna go.
This might sound crazy, but
Call me.
maybe we should, just walk or horse there. We
Oh
don't.
my
We're
God,
not in a
that's
rush anymore.
Crazy. Yeah, no,
I
There's
know.
absolutely no point in going there.
You don't know that. We
There's
don't
so
know what
many
we'll
points
find
to
there.
go there.
Well, we're gonna find nothing if we're gonna get there.
You know, a wise man once said, "You miss 100% of the shots you do not take."
Or if you're on 100% of the shots you do take.
How much damage did Aurora
Thank you,
take?
omnipotent God.
4. When Ragnar helps her up, she gets 4 healing.
Oh,
Aw.
good. Thank you.
But Ragnar doesn't realize what happened.
Can I realize what's happening?
Sure, Chillin, make
Whatever the fuck you guys
a
wanna
general
do.
intelligence check.
Oh,
Does
cool,
Aurora
great, so-
realize her wounds just healed?
0 + 0 to intelligence. That's
2.
about what I expected.
Uh,
Ah.
you got nothing. You just
The cleric doesn't know healing magic, ladies and gentlemen.
Please
it's
don't.
you do recognize like healing,
I
but you're not sure
realize
where
what
it's coming from.
Okay.
I
Would-
rolled a natural 20 to see what the fuck just happened when he heals me, so I mean, that was a great use of a natural 20.
Yeah, totally.
You don't know the shit.
He healed you. You're not 100% certain of where it came from. It doesn't feel like a spell though. That's the main thing you gather.
Would Rory be able to make a check because he?
Can
just
we?
used lay
I
on
think we should
hands?
all just make checks to see
Rory,
if we
you don't
see
even
the
need to make a
pattern.
check. You know what this technique is.
Oh
She
yeah, big brain.
starts looking very giddy and like very happy and excited for Ragnar.
Okay, but I still don't think we should go, because we're not gonna see anything.
We're going. It's not a question. We're going.
And there goes my downtime session.
Exactly! I want to go
Aurora, okay,
If you
listen,
guys,
listen.
okay,
we will,
listen.
What
If you guys
is...
want to go there, we can do that. That's fine. Keep in mind though, it's about 2 weeks of
Lose a bunch.
travel. It's about 2 weeks of travel back up to Typhus, and then you have a week's wait for a ship. Your time's getting cut basically in half.
Mhm. Well,
Because you don't know if there's you don't know if there's gonna be a fight in there. You don't know if you're gonna find anything. What I'm gonna say is this: if you guys want to go there, that's fine. We can do that. But you guys gotta keep in mind that you're losing about half the downtime you guys would have had.
I vote we don't go.
Aurora, let's let's have an open mind here. What do you propose we do in opposition to tracking down our only lead on the Black Banner Company?
Is this the only lead? I thought we had a different lead.
Does
Right,
anybody remember a different lead?
I wasn't there. Don't know.
right now, this
Didn't it?
is hypothetically speaking your only lead. However, Chelon could cast Speak with Dead again, reasonably. There are other dead bodies.
We already traveled an hour away, and then the 8 hours.
But you're gonna be looping back around that way anyway to head up to
You
Typhus, is what
guys-
I'm saying.
Girl.
If you guys want to, we can do that. If you guys, that's basically what it comes down to.
Can I? Challenge just had a little bit of an outburst there. Can I make an insight to see how invested he is in this pursuing the Black Banner Company?
I don't know,
thing?
Chillin, would you have Han seek out? Would you have Han make that insight check?
Yeah, no, Chelon, like, especially when he snapped, like his
Yeah. That
Yeah,
snap is
okay.
what kind of
no,
got me.
it's obvious. He's actually kind of moved to the edge of the group, and he's just trying to like see. He knows he won't find anything, but he's looking for some form of like thing,
Trail
some
to follow or
small
something.
trail or insignificant thing he can like latch onto and be like, you know.
All right, and my check is a dirty 20.
Chillin, what do you tell?
Well, with a dirty 20, you can tell that, especially after he snapped, he is dead set on going to this place. Like you see him like kind of look over his shoulder at everyone else, especially when you and Aurora are talking. He kind of like looks, and in that brief second, you can tell in his eyes that like he's thinking about just straight up going on his own if nobody else follows. And then he kind of turns back around and is kind of just searching, looking through the brush. But yeah, no, he's definitely invested and dedicated to hunt the Black Banner Company.
Han definitely takes note, and
Like
It's
you can
gonna-
you can tell it's not just like a, oh, I want to know what these people are up to. It's like
there's something personal
Yeah.
personal investment there. Yeah, that's-
exactly. And
Um,
especially because of his past actions, like how he fucking brutalized Louis' body,
Yeah.
stabbed the head. Yeah. Signs are
Um,
pointing to fucking pissed with John.
Chillin, You, I feel like this is your call. You kind of seem more emotionally invested in this manhunt than anybody else here. I think this is your call, what we do here. I mean, not for nothing, but I don't think I've ever seen you as angry as I did when you were with Louis's body back there.
Chellin turns around, and you can tell his eyes are a little watery as he turns around. All right, new plan, new entire fucking. We're not going. Not looking over there. I guess I'm with you, Aurora. It's a lost cause for now. We're heading back to where those bodies were, though. At that fight and where we got Jacob. I've got some questions for one of them. If they haven't destroyed their bodies by now, here's
It's only
hoping.
the bodies are barely decayed. It's only been 8 hours since the fight.
Well, I
think
meant
you've had,
like
10
Petra
minutes.
and them came back, got rid of the bodies, being like.
Here's
so
my
that's
thing.
why Chellin
You guys
did
would
it.
have. The people on watch would have seen that though. You guys were camped out at where the bodies were located.
Oh, true. I forgot.
So there's no way in hell there is very slim chance that Petrus could have came in and possibly gotten rid of a body or two, but more than likely, just from what you've seen, no, the bodies are all still there.
Okay. Then I'm gonna get some kind of answer, hopefully, from one of these guys.
If you don't mind my asking, what answers are you looking for? Where they are, I know, but I mean, I'm
Honestly,
not going to dig. I'm not going to
friend.
dig. I'm not going to dig. You're fine.
And Chellin's gonna head to the fight.
Okay, so I'm going to assume that the rest of you follow. You guys can discuss amongst yourselves if you want to. Chillin'. Returning to the scene of the fight, you see all the bodies are still there. Every one of them appears to be, for the most part, in a state of complete and utter carnage. You see the body of Daniel in particular, Artem, Louis. The three of them sustained a lot more damage than the rest of the party did. So what do you want to do?
All right. Kerrigan got her head cut off, but
No, she didn't get her head cut off. She got stabbed through the heart.
oh, okay, cool. That's nice, because then we're gonna walk up to her body, and we are going to cast. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna cast Zone of Truth and Speak with Dead.
All right.
That is, we have one spell slot of 3rd level and 2nd level left. But me and Chellin do not care. All right, I'm going to. Is it okay if I? Actually, yeah. Ragnar, can you help me move one of the? Can you help me move this bitch's body for me?
She fails the save.
Okay.
Because I'm rolling
can I?
shitty on these.
We're gonna move it away and be like, all right. Thank you. I'm gonna ask these questions in private, please.
Okay.
Is it okay if I DM you the questions?
Absolutely.
All right, cool. I'll write them down and DM them to you. Fucking
All right.
shit.
So, do you want me to answer them in DMs or do you want me to answer them in session? I can
In
do
DMs,
either.
please.
In DMs?
Yes.
Okay. So, we'll say that you ask Kerrigan the questions. She provides you whatever answers you think are necessary. And the party weary of the night prior, you all begin to make your way back up to Typhus. The long road ahead, leading through the swamps, you return to Copelamvori. You return walking past the Night Mother's abode, and eventually making your way all the way through to the end of the location where you guys fought the Hydra, and then
I don't mean to bother you. I just want to know if on the way back, if I can make any rolls to see if Rory finds her lizard friend again.
you know what? Sure, make a perception check. So keep in mind, this is about 2 weeks of travel, so you do get a long rest in. You guys do. Oh, Rory.
Oh, poor child.
Oh, rip the
Um,
homie.
You see various lizards of various sizes, but none that resemble your lizard friend, unfortunately.
God damn it. I don't want to halt things, but can I at least say that through this walk, when she starts getting into familiar territory, she explains to the party her lizard exactly, and is like, "You remember the lizard I had? Can you help me find it? He ran away."
What did it look like?
The way I would describe, sorry to cut you off, Cliff. I don't think I actually gave much of a description for the lizard.
No, I was literally about to say, I would need Chris's help, or I was just gonna say Rory explains the description.
So the lizard is basically about the size of a small horse. I would say it looks very similar to that of a giant monitor lizard.
Oh, those things are scary.
But given Rory's perception check, you see larger versions and you see smaller versions, but you don't see the one that's just the right size.
She's, he's, I don't really know if it is a she or he. Well, it's between those two sizes. It's kind of like this high, and she gives the exact height with her hands from like the ground.
Okay.
And he or she may not listen to you, but I have food, and they eat just about anything. At least they did.
All right.
Can I try to make an investigation check to see if I can find it?
Sure.
Please, you roll so well.
That's 19 plus 4. 23, please.
23.
Chris, give me my lizard.
You find a lizard similar to the description that not exactly, but
Dying.
you guys did you guys take the cart that was there with them, or did you guys just go basically?
I don't think any of the horses could have carried a cart.
You mean any of the lizards, because you guys are basically on these giant lizard mounts?
Okay, yes, the lizards and the singular horse.
Okay.
Wait, was Rory the only one who lost her lizard?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Aww.
That's why I said I'd try to help Loic.
You make your way, while you were tracking Jacob, you came across a couple familiar sights, Amelia.
Mm-hmm.
And you do see a monitor lizard, a little bit bulkier than what Roy was talking about. It looks like it's had a couple extra meals, but it seems to match the description.
Thick lizard, thick lizard.
Child, come here for a second. I think you might want to look at this.
She scampers over quickly.
Is that it?
Is
Roy, do you approach the lizard?
Oh no.
Yes.
Okay.
She runs up to smell.
You run up to smell. It smells familiar. It does smell familiar.
I think so. I really think so. So when she's at smelling distance, she's about 10 feet away. When she gets to, when she smells that it's her lizard, she goes up and gives it a hug.
Make an animal handling check. I can
Make it-
hear it already, bro. I hear it coming.
Make a death saving throw.
I'm in suspense, Chris. Give me a roll to make.
Sorry about
Make a
that. I was
Constitution
responding.
save.
I was trying to respond to Ronan.
Yeah, no rush,
it's all
no
good.
rush.
It's all good.
You're good. We're just
So
teasing.
the lizard looks at you.
Mhm.
Do you have any sort of? I imagine you have some sort of feed bag on you, more or less, that you've been trying to feed whatever animals you come across.
It's
Mhm.
like the cat treat bag and you're shaking it.
You pull out a small amount. You hold it out, and the lizard tilts its head very slightly, like how a dog does. Walks up to you, like smells you, and nods its head, and it begins to walk right beside you.
I'm gonna kill it. No.
You're horrible, bro.
Oh, you just wait till Blackwater. That's all I gotta say.
You can kill
Um,
Gouda. Don't kill Gouda.
Oh my god, I'm so happy right now.
Gouda's dead, baby.
Well,
Gouda's
there you go,
dead.
sweetie. You
Oh,
found your lizard friend.
Uh,
Now, can we try to get back to civilization? Maybe.
Now I'm happy. And
That's good.
I
Sweetie.
found my friend.
That's good. That's good.
I'm gonna name him Lost.
Okay.
Oh.
How do you manage to play Rory so cute, bro?
I don't know. I'm just
I'm gonna name him Lost. What a fucking idiot.
Are you gonna draw a couple of lines on him to remember him?
All right. So you managed to find your little pet lizard. Congratulations! You have what is effectively a miniature giant lizard.
Yay! So a normal lizard.
Well, no, it is. What I mean is, it's about half the size of a giant lizard.
It was like a teacup giant lizard.
You
Okay.
could say so, yeah. It's
Okay.
it's definitely larger than like a gecko, for instance, but it's not as large as say the lizard mounts you guys have right now.
He has his own
I was just
Terra.
thinking of the frog from Over the Garden Wall.
All right, over the.
You guys continue after this little escapade that Rory wanted, because Rory wanted to find her lizard. You managed to
Did you
make
see Greg?
Mm-hmm.
you make good headway over the course of a few days.
Nice.
Eventually, getting up to after about a week and a half or so, you do manage to reach the site of the Fiend battle that left the party very much in shambles afterwards. But after around a day or so of more of travel, you do manage to make it back to Typhus. Han,
Oh fuck.
with the heightened tranquility in your hand, your patron whispers to you. I hope you had your fun. I really do. But we have business to attend to.
More kids, more kids.
Oh no.
Infanticide.
You guys walk through the gilded gates of Typhus, which Amelia, You have never been in Typhus, but through the grapevine, you heard about various events that have happened over the past 10 years. But seeing the city for yourself, it honestly almost puts you in a bit of a depressing mood. All the stories you heard were of this glorious city, the heart of the Black Empire, and you come across what appears to be its skeletal remains. This city is just where once was a place of great military might, of great arcane research, of great importance to the rest of the world, lies in for the most part ruins. People are trying to rebuild, but you've never expected this.
Ah. You know, this is definitely nowhere near my mental image, but wow. Kind of sad. Very sad.
All right. So, arriving back in Typhus, you guys now have 1 week of downtime.
Going to Mordeos.
So I suppose I will start with, Aurora already said she was going to Mordeos, so Aurora,
I got a lot of shit I want to do, man.
what do
Okay.
you want to do? You head over to Mordeos. The Yanti man looks at you. Oh, you
Hey,
must be
Mordeo.
Han's friend.
Oh, Han's friend. There it is.
He
Yep.
tells me so much
Han's
about
friend.
you, by the way.
Oh God, please don't. No. Moving past that frightening thought, do you have any? Now, this doesn't like have to be like fighting per se. Maybe more of like a religious type thing, but a fancy dagger, something like that.
A fancy dagger. Allow me to, as he pulls out what appears to be this wrap, and he just slides it onto the counter and then basically unwraps it, and you just see various forms of ornamental weaponry. Not weapons that you could
Yeah.
wield in. They could be wielded in combat, but they aren't designed to. And he goes,
I'm looking for stuff for like the blood magic that looks rad.
now blood magic is something that you might
She
want
doesn't say. She doesn't
you might
say
want
that.
to.
She doesn't say that.
You don't say that? Okay.
That was me, Blair, saying that to you,
Okay.
Chris, to clarify
bit.
what I meant.
Bad bet. He looks at you
Wait.
and just goes, depends. Do you want a clean blade or a serrated one?
Oh, what's the fucking difference? I forgot.
Do you wish to just have it to be a clean slice, or do you wish to prefer to tear?
Tear probably would be better.
If you insist. He pulls out this, what looks to be like it is a ritualistic dagger of sorts. And can I get you to roll a religion check for me?
Oh, hell yeah, dude. I have proficiency in this shit. Okay, let's see. Religion. Oh, fuck yeah, that was a good roll. 26.
26. Okay. Looking at the dagger itself, it appears to have various runes. In particular, one of which strikes your accordance. What languages do you speak offhand?
I can cast comprehend languages anyway, but I speak Common, Elvish, Giant, Primordial.
Okay, it's not in that it's not in any of those languages. Do you wish to cast comprehend languages just so you can understand it?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
You're not making sound.
Uh-oh.
I said yes.
I can
Yes?
see
My
it lighting.
Okay.
Oh.
It's probably picking up my fan. It's loud as.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you cast comprehend languages. And in Celestial,
Ooh.
Ooh.
the blade set, the runes come out and they read Malthael. I will post it in general.
Do I know this?
I don't know, do you?
Who is she? Do I know her? Do I?
I don't know, do you?
Are you assuming a
goblin dad,
celestial deity's gender, my guy?
You're cute
I
little
don't
goblin
know
dad.
her. Checking my terrible notes.
Checking with your cute little
Mood.
goblin dad. Just
Oh yeah,
is
the
there anything,
religious
is there
guy?
anything
That
else?
must be
Is there anything else you wish to do in Mordeos? I will give you a price in just one moment,
Okay.
unless you have anything else you wish to purchase.
Does he have healing potions?
Depends. Depends, dearie.
Oh god.
What kind of healing potions do you wish to buy?
the ones for your penis.
Oh,
Oh,
I have plenty of those.
Go away,
Good
omnipotent
bit.
boy.
Good bit.
Good bit,
bit.
good bit. 'Cause of course
He
does.
needs them for Han, of course.
Oh my goodness. This is specifically why Han did not go back. He's trying to avoid Mordeo, bro.
Aww. Aww.
Probably.
It's like when you don't call a girl back in high school and like so you
You
avoid her
On
for the rest of
fuck.
the year.
Star-crossed lovers.
They fucked.
All
They
right.
fucked.
So, what grade of healing potion are you looking for? Are you looking for just some basics? Or are you looking for
Big boys.
big boys?
Big thickies.
Big boys.
He knows
Big
a lot
boys.
about big
Itty-bitty
boys.
Are you saying that? Are you saying big boys to the DM? Or are you saying big boys to Mordeo? That's the question.
You know what? Fuck it. I say it to Mordeo.
Yeah.
Well, I'm also quite familiar with big boys, but I'm not gonna get into that though.
Please do.
I thought he was gonna be like.
Well,
"You
I
can't
do
handle
have,
big boys."
I do have a couple of recently received a shipment of greater healing potions. I have 3 currently in stock, as well as 5 standard.
I'll buy literally all of them.
Okay, so the standard healing potion will be, for 5, will be 250 gold pieces. And then for the greaters, you're looking at roughly 200 gold per. So 600 gold total for the greater plus, and then. So I'll tell you what, I will part ways with that dagger and all these healing potions for 900 gold total.
Hell yeah, dude. I set down all the gold.
All right. Thank you. And by the way, if you do encounter Han anytime soon, could you possibly have him swing by?
I'll fucking try, man. He's going through some shit right now.
Oh, take your time. I don't want him to rush.
I leave.
All right.
I don't make eye contact. I just leave.
you just abruptly leave mid conversation. Okay.
Dude.
So is there anything else you wish to do?
Talk to Percival.
Okay.
Oh.
While we're here, I will say this: does anyone else want to speak to Percival during this downtime?
What the fuck is that?
Playing an arcade
I
game.
think it sounded like
I'm
a bomb.
basically just saying this because I don't want don't want to go too late
It
tonight.
is.
But I also want to make sure everyone gets what they want. So, Amelia, I imagine Jacob would have told you about Percival. He's his contact within Typhus.
Ah.
The most important thing that I want to get done in this session is figure out something with the eye with Han.
Okay.
Only thing Rory needs to do in this session is
Have a chat with Han
she
about
should've
becoming a
gone-
warlock.
Not only that, she should have actually gone. No, she couldn't have gone with Aurora because the gift is for Aurora. She does need to go and get the Hydra hide made into a enduring spell book.
I
today.
will say this: it will take time. Actually, over the course of a week, yeah, you'll definitely have enough time to get the enduring spellbook made.
I
Okay.
got her pages that she could fucking put in her book, and I wanted. But that's fine.
How much gold did Han still owe on that sword? It was between 200 and 400, right? I think.
I think it was 300,
300. Okay.
which you should have enough between
I do.
various
I
loot and whatnot.
yeah. I
and-
have more than enough on me.
Okay.
The only sorry.
And then the only thing she wants to do besides that is go and ask Percival about moonshine because he seems to know a lot about
Oh,
alcohol.
okay.
So if you want to save that for the end because of how small that is, it's literally just a little character
we can
thing 'cause she
we
went
can
blind.
we can do that. We can do that at the end if you want, as a little character thing. Okay, so Aurora, you make your way over to the heretic's abode.
Okay.
Having to disarm greatly disappoints the wizard in the party. Jumping down into the black, the Featherfall spell catches you, and you begin walking over, and you see Cassandra is like leaning against the door to Percival's office. Can I help you?
Yeah, I need to talk to your old man.
She just like steps away from the door for a second, and then knocks like without even looking at the door. A couple seconds go by. All right, come in.
She fucking enters.
He looks at you. So tell me, what brings you here?
Okay. This is about that book we brought. What are you using it for?
Myself? Nothing. I just don't want to get in the hands of Jonathan.
Then can I have it?
That depends. What are you willing to offer me?
This dick.
I trade information, so if there's any
What do
information
you want?
have, that depends. What do you have? If you want to know about what's in the tome, which, being 100% honest, it doesn't have the information Jonathan is seeking. I imagine, though, it could lead him into the direction he wants.
I quite frankly don't care what he wants. It's what I want. What kind of information do you want from me? Is there something about any one of the party members you want to know? Is there anything in the city you want to know? Because I will do pretty much anything to get that.
Percival motions for Cassandra to close the door. Blair, can I get you join me in sidebar?
Oh,
God!
oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're about to get. Oh, I wonder who she's snitching on right now. We should take votes, guys. Who do we think Aurora's snitching on right now?
Han.
I don't know what she knows.
Well, she's probably not
I would
snitching,
say
but
maybe
she's probably going to
Rory,
try.
because I think Percival made a specific thing about saying that he doesn't know much about me. So, just a thought. Just a thought.
It's
That's
probably
fair.
like
But does Rora know much about you?
it's probably either Han.
I was only
Rory,
thinking it because of the fact
or
that she's at
Ragnar.
least been with the party longer. Like, all she may not know much, but she's at least been around Rory consistently.
That's fair.
Just can't
Well,
wait to get back to
like I said, I mean,
Ravenhold.
she's probably not snitching right away because, I mean, she also said that
I
she
mean, she straight
could-
up offered to snitch though. She was like, "Do you
yeah,
need to know
offer to
anything
snitch,
about the party?"
yeah, or collect information. I mean, if she doesn't know, she'll be like, I don't know, but I can try to find out. Yeah, I mean, because if she's like, I
Han
don't
does not wear Han does not wear tight leather pants. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Good correction on the cannon though.
No, it's canon. It's head canon.
No,
I mean,
that's
if
a
you
that's a
want it to
weapon.
be.
No, it's head canon. No,
If
that's
you want it
hand
to be.
canon.
Kanon.
If he went camo in the kind of pants he does wear, you'd literally just see dick print, bro.
It'd be like that one body pillow I found the other day.
Like,
God,
yeah, like
Cliff, you are so fucking
2/3
loud,
of his
dude.
thigh would just be dick print, bro. If
Alright,
you
Cliff, say something. Have you done it 53? All right, turn
Is it
you up,
better?
Phil. No, just keep talking.
Okay.
All right.
I just don't know what.
You're at
Are you
you're
saying
at
all right?
69.
That's good.
Nice.
Hey, look
Nice.
at that.
Ragnar or Kai, you're at 90.
I
Han is it also at 69.
nice.
could go louder if you want to put me down to 69. I could just talk louder.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm just gonna turn you down to 0, bro.
Please don't.
Good bit. Good bit.
I can't get you at 69. It's either 70 or 68.
Oh, you
Is
bitch.
this, is this what it feels like whenever like I go to Chris? Can we hop into sidebar? Is this what it fucking feels like? I have
All
no
the
idea what's
fucking
going
I
on.
did it.
Hi.
I got you, Kai.
Woo!
Congrats, you got everyone at 69. Are you happy?
Chris is at 65.
Like a
And
bitch.
Blair is at 56.
But yeah, so the only thing that I need to do this session is, like I said, I just need everybody together at one point.
Not a big orgy pile?
Not a big orgy pile, no.
Little bit of orgy as a snack.
Speaking of snacks, fucking Ashley Burke, that's a snack.
Ashley Burke.
Yeah, that's Birch.
Birch. Ashley Birch.
All I could remember was like
Sorry,
a
bro.
C sound, and I was like,
You're out of luck, bro. She's full lesbian, I think, right? Ashley Birch is
I don't
gay,
know.
right? I
don't
think so.
know. I can still simp. It doesn't matter. Simps don't
That's
care.
fair. That's fair. It's Ashley Birch the gay.
Are you actually googling it like?
Yeah.
Bruno Mars is Bruno Mars do gay?
Does
Bruno Mars is gay?
I does have to know.
This is
one of the questions I fucking found is Ashley Birch contractually required to always play a gay character?
Did you see earlier when we were making the Ride Me jokes? I posted the Game Grumps bit of Ride Me.
Yeah, ride me.
Ride me.
Oh my god, everybody in the thread is pissed. Come on, that's a funny. They're like, you're a bigot. It's an obvious joke, bro.
Wait, what was the question again?
Does Bruno
Is
Mars
Ashley
is
Birch
gay?
contractually required to always play
Oh.
a gay character? That is a
That's
bit,
a bit.
bro.
That's a fucking bit.
Someone responded with it's almost a spoiler at this point. If she's voicing the character, you just count down until it's revealed she's gay.
Fucking
Ah.
Chloe from Life is Strange.
Oh, Aloy. I didn't know she voiced Aloy.
Yeah, Aloy. It's Aloy.
Is it Aloy? I never
It's
played.
Aloy.
I never
I've
played.
played it. I've played it extensively.
Is it good?
It's so much fun. It's one of
Oh,
my
good.
favorite PS4 exclusives.
Do, do, do,
Most of the
do,
PS4
do,
exclusives. Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, thank
Most of the PS4 exclusives I played, like Horizon Zero Dawn and.
Oh my god, this
Spider-Man
game is.
are really good.
Dude,
I'm so
Spider-Man was
pissed.
so fucking.
I'm so
perfect,
pissed
dude.
that they're making the new one PlayStation 5 only.
Yeah, I'm mad.
I mean, I'm getting the PS5 and new Xbox for free, so I'm good.
Oh, how?
Really?
How?
Review
My
copies?
no, well, yes, but no. My mother manages an EB Games, like a game store. Canada's GameStop.
It's GameStop. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Oh.
literally the same company.
Yeah, we had. Funny
and
thing
and
is, we
and
had
managers
games.
get free consoles whenever new ones come out. So
That's
Ooh,
fucking dope.
yeah.
Congrats, Mason.
Does your mom want to adopt me?
It's nice.
Is your mom hot?
Nah, one cancer boy is enough.
Don't worry,
How about
Mason.
how
I'll
about a
call your
cancer
mom
husband?
mommy too.
How about that one?
You're
Mason?
fucking nasty, bro. I hate you.
Holy fuck!
How about that one?
How about
Yeah.
that for a bit?
Yeah, bitch. I'll give your mom my
That
bit.
did it.
All right.
Oh man, just
Oh.
in time, guys. Just in time. Welcome back to the We're Fucking Han's Mom Show.
I'm
Okay.
calling.
So,
I'm
I-
calling
I-
Mason's mom mommy.
So,
Hey man, if there's any hot moms watching, hit me up.
If
will
you're
let you know.
still watching, hit me
You
up.
gotta find me.
Stop!
we'll
Is
say
the teacher still watching? Claire?
Hi, teacher.
I have no
already made
idea.
that bit. I just
Bro,
made
if
it.
you got a hot mom.
Chellin.
Yes.
Is there
Oh,
anything you
fuck.
want to do during this week off, basically?
I want to crip up. Cut.
Oh, Shellen's a crip now. Okay.
is, bro.
Crip up.
Hey, green is closer to blue than it is red.
He's just crip walking around typing.
He just fucking jumped. You never.
You came to the wrong neighborhood, fool.
He's speaking in his Western Chellin accent the whole time.
He's just walking around speaking primordial, just like.
Good bit.
Yeah, what's up, cuz?
Right.
What's up,
Good
cuz?
group bit.
What you doing, cuz?
All right. So,
Converse with my friend Han.
Friend again.
Well, all right. I say friend because friend is fun. But we're not gonna have a fun conversation. Ayo Han.
Mm.
I'm trying to throw around more like of the time slang. Tell me if I sound old. So I have a bit of a confession.
Mm. You'll have
I
some of those.
still have that fucking eye.
speaking of that, make a wisdom save.
Yay!
Right as he's talking about it, of course, Storm's gonna be like, "Bet."
Oh, I'm gonna roll instead of fucking Avre.
yes,
The
smart.
bitch. It's a
Smart.
saving throw?
Saving throw.
Alright, yeah, I trust dice way more. Should I do a green dice or a silver dice? I'm already rolling the silver dice. Here we
Yep,
go.
silver,
That's a 17.
It fails.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I
Uh-oh.
failed.
Failed.
I failed.
The
Oh.
the eye whispers into your ear, Challen. See that? Don't Han's eyes just look very lovely today? I think my eye might look a little bit better in his skull, though.
No time like the present.
Do me a favor, and if I could make a suggestion, you should do me a favor and remove his left eye.
Alright, Chellin unsheaths the dagger.
the second it gets unsheathed, Han casts blur.
How long does blur last?
Concentration up to 1 minute.
Suggestion: concentration up to 8 hours.
Okay, but I'm just worried about the current right now. I'm casting blur on
Just
myself,
go find
obviously.
Aurora.
And so one of my 2 spells gone. Yay. What are you doing, Chellin?
Just redecorating.
Redecorating what? Yeah,
roll a deception check, Chillin, at disadvantage.
Oh man, yeah, I don't think I need disadvantage, bro. But I. Where's deception? Oh, it's a -1. Okay. Oh, at disadvantage, that's a 5.
Han, Chillin is lying through his fucking teeth.
Yes, he is. Han summons the scythe and he begins to back from Chellin.
The eye Chillin, you immediately sense the eye looking directly at the scythe.
Chellin, I don't want to fight, but I will if you come closer with that thing.
I'm sorry. One second. I gotta plug my headset in, and B, it told me the battery was low. You were like, I don't wanna battery low.
The
I was
terror
like,
of battery low.
so poorly timed to have to plug it in, but amazing timing.
How to break immersion in one easy step.
Battery low.
Chellin, I don't want it battery low.
Oh, this will be easy then. He's shutting down soon.
He's been a warforged the whole time. What a twist!
What a twist.
Written by M. Night Shyamalan.
We're not hearing a charging battery though.
Charging battery.
Oh, we're good. I think we're good.
That was me. Wait, did you actually hear it, or was that my bit?
No, I heard a noise, but the light is red, which usually means it's charging.
Okay. So Han went, I don't want to fight, but I will if you keep approaching me with that thing.
Chellen's just gonna raise the dagger and look at it and be like, "It's just the dagger you gave me, man. I don't know what thing you're talking about. Unless you're calling me a thing, and that's extremely racist." And Chellen's gonna take 2 steps towards Han. Or towards the blur Han. I'm sorry, I don't know how blur works.
So if you make an attack on me, it has disadvantage.
I understand. Okay.
Unless you can see
Basically
through
a shittier cloak of displacement.
Pretty much. I don't have anything to stop you right now. I wish I did. Han's just gonna. Where are we right now?
Damn it.
Right now, I think you're in the middle of the street.
Yeah, Mason, I'm gonna have to need you to repeat yourself because you just went, Han's gonna charging battery.
No, I just asked where we were right now. We're in the middle of a street, aren't we? Yeah, okay.
Chellin, roll me a perception check at disadvantage.
On 4.
Can I look around for anybody I know?
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
What'd you roll, Chellin?
Oh.
Okay, his headset's being fucky.
Headset dead.
Oh, poor guy. My perception roll was a natural 20.
Oh, nice.
Natural 20.
Plus 3 for perception.
Okay.
Looking around for friends. What a good use of a natural 20.
Yeah.
Where there are no friends.
No friends, no. Well, actually, yeah, you do see Aurora making her way towards... Not making her way towards you, but making her way, in general, towards the location you're in.
Alright, well, as Chellen's fixing his thing, I should probably wait, huh? Until he fixes.
I'm
Oh, he's back. Can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear you guys.
Okay. So
Roar is there, by the way.
Alright, you don't have to scream.
Han is going to haul ass towards Aurora and go, Chellin, he's Chellin, he's behind me, dagger, he's kind of losing it right now. I need help. I need help.
I'm walking slowly, by the way. I'm not like chasing him.
So do I
Chellin-
look at Chellin and see he's under a spell?
He was telling me about an eye.
No, you
and then
don't.
he
You don't. You
started-
just see the dagger in his hand. You don't see. You don't.
Okay, what Hans was telling you about what?
He told me that he kept the eye that we found in the dragon's hoard,
Ah,
and
the
then
one
and
that's
then
connected
his,
to your patron.
his the one
Dispel
that's
magic
connected to
at
my
a fourth level.
patron.
I
Oh,
dispel magic at a 4th level at Chellin.
Okay.
Do I need to make an Arcana?
Nope.
Or intelligence
it's-
check?
Nope.
oh, it works.
Yeah, it's a 2nd level spell.
It's like, nope, it doesn't.
So yeah, Chellin, you're no longer under the effect of suggestion.
I immediately sheath the dagger, drop my bag, and just fucking not run because I don't want to get hit by the scythe, but turn my back to them and walk away from the bag. I think I need new shit. I think we need to. Wait, the bag. I can't.
Chellin,
fuck.
is it in the bag?
Yeah, it's in the bag. I don't fucking have it on my person. I have it in my bag. That was on my person.
Han's gonna move towards the bag, and he's gonna pick up the bag by the edges, and he's going to try to dump the eye into his bag of holding.
It wants your left eye, bro.
Inside, well,
Okay, can I take it as somebody that's not currently
as someone
under
completely neutral to the situation, I think that might be a good call. But the problem is, if something like this happens to you, I'm not entirely sure we have anybody who can stop you.
Dude, you can just like punch me and I'll be dead. I am quite literally the least of all of your worries.
Of holding is like a different plane, right? So I mean, it'll at least delay it.
Yeah, put it in my bag of holding.
Oh, I see what you mean.
All
I
right,
have-
all right, all right.
I've sold myself
It's not a horrible plan. Okay, you take it.
Okay,
Oh.
yeah. I
Alright.
have this thing in my bag of holding.
So add the Eye of the Storm to your bag of holding.
Fuck, this thing's a pain in the ass, and I love it.
Do
Very
I know
sorry.
if Dispel Magic will like remove this thing?
Nope.
Oh fuck.
We need to find somebody who knows how to take care of that thing.
Or we'll just like throw it in a swamp or something. Like,
Mhm.
don't just leave it in humanity, but we can just put it somewhere.
I don't know these things. My scythe, I mean, they tend to find their way, you know?
Well, I mean, yeah, but yeah.
All right. So, Chellin, you say you're going off to buy new shit, but what are you actually doing?
Oh no, I meant like because Chellin was gonna be like, I'm gonna destroy the bag, but since we've just moved it into
Yeah, well, I wasn't gonna make you lose your bag.
so yeah, then Chellin puts his bag on kind of cautiously, and goes, I think we should get a drink, and I fucking need to explain myself.
Yeah, I should probably explain some stuff too. But yeah.
Yeah, I think I need to explain myself
Aurora,
first.
you.
So,
Okay, go.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say this. We'll cut to that at the end. After we do all the personal shit that everyone else wants to do, we'll
Sure.
do that. So, Ragnar, what do you want to do?
Well, I want to do requires the entire group.
Okay. So we'll do yours last then.
Yeah.
Amelia, what do you want to do?
Well, given I'm not rich like the rest of the party, apparently I can't really go buy much of anything.
Oh, bro, don't
Need
worry,
much of
Chellen's not
anything.
rich. Chellen's not rich either.
Aurora was the only one that's rich, and she is no longer rich.
I've got
Well-
87 gold to my name.
I have 20 and I'm a rich woman, so
Ragmar
Okay, I'm not that bad.
Ragmar has
That's fair.
658.
so there's nothing I can really go do and buy. But I guess I'm gonna go find whatever tavern we're probably staying at. Maybe start playing out front to try to fix that.
Jacob leads you to the Gilded Baron Tavern. Yeah. In that case, can I get you to make a performance check for me?
Sure. Don't drop the dice on the floor, John. That's a bad idea.
Hey, Nat.
That's what's my modifier? 24.
24.
24.
I'll say that. One moment.
Many dice are being rolled.
Okay, so you get 18 gold for your performance.
Nice. I'm no longer the least rich person here. Poorest. That's the word.
All right. Is there anything else you want to do? Do you want to try and scope out the city more or less, or just?
She'll probably go sightseeing a bit if she can, but there's not really much she has to do mechanically.
Okay. Actually, Han, you also said that you wanted to finish off your purchasing of that sword, right?
I sure do.
So, is there anything you want to do before we reconvene at the tavern, basically? Aside from that.
Oh, me?
Yes.
I might visit Mordeo's.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm getting dick down.
Do you want to roll a D? Do you want to roll a D2 to see if Han actually decides to go through with it, or do you want to just say fuck it?
Oh, you're gonna fuck something, alright?
Yeah, I'll roll a D2 for the fun of it. Hold on.
Fuck
All right,
something,
he's gonna go to Mordeo's after the sword thing.
All right. You go to the arcane factory. Dario is inside. He's working on a project, and he hears the door open. He goes, "Oh, it's been a couple weeks. Oh right." And he walks over to the display cabinet where that sword is located. And he pulls it out and he says, "I kept this aside just for you. I know that we had an arrangement for that. It'll be 300 gold for the remainder of your payments."
How would you like a breastplate worth 400 gold? Perhaps as a offset of some of the price?
I'll see what I can do. What metal is it made out of?
It's just a standard breastplate. I just got this new one here, made out of adamantine, I believe. But the one I offer is just an ornate breastplate I got a while ago, in Ravenhold, actually, from a cult member. Well, that's all a bit complicated, but it is quite a nice breastplate. It served me well.
All right. Yeah, I'll glad to take it off you.
Perfect, perfect.
You exchange the breastplate. He hands you the sword, once again showing how to activate it and whatnot.
Oh, it is a
Congratulations,
beautiful
Han.
weapon.
You have a trick longsword now.
Oh, yes.
Bear in mind, it does not have any magic to it, like I said in that message.
Mm-hmm. It's all mechanical.
And it will cost a fair bit more to enchant because you're enchanting individual components of it. So basically, if you were to say get a +1 enchantment, it's like 300 gold to get done. It'll cost about 600 gold.
What if would I be able to get an enchantment transferred to it for cheaper?
You could reasonably get an enchantment transferred over. It probably costs about the same amount for the base enchantment. So basically, if you were to say get a 300 gold enchantment done, it would still cost you 300 transferred over.
And how long would a transference take?
That depends. Are you trying to transfer it from your scythe or what? Or
I
whatnot?
took that +1 lawn sword off of Kerrigan's body.
Oh, okay. For a +1, we'll say it'll take the majority of a day. We'll say so.
That's fine by me.
We'll say about 5 hours to get that done.
All right, and
Enough
that was
time for you
going
to have a rather long and hard conversation with Mordeo.
And that was going to fuck off. That was going to be how much? 300 or so? You say
Yeah,
400?
300 gold.
300 gold. I will gladly pay to have that +1 put on there. Oh wait, hold on. But that limits my Mordeo stuff.
Mordeo doesn't.
Yeah,
worry.
I'll suck him off and get something for free. It's fine. Yeah.
Jesus. Wow.
So I hand over the +1 longsword and I put the trick longsword on the counter and I go, I would love to have these enchantment of the longsword transferred over to this.
He looks at you, and he just says, "You know, I don't actually do enchantments, but Mordeo's up the road does. They do enchantments up there."
Perfect. He's actually who I was going to bring it to, but I wasn't sure if you had the ability to do that here. Thank you. Perfect.
Have a lovely day.
You as well. It's been a pleasure doing
Bro,
business
he
with you.
knows. He fucking
He
knows.
gives you a wink.
He's probably part of the
wink as
sect
you
cult,
leave.
bro. Yeah, he's probably part of it. He knows. All right. I make my way to Mordeo's.
Everyone in Typhus goes through Mordeo's at some point.
I have no idea what Mordeus is, and I'm scared.
He hasn't been to
It's better that
Mordeo's
way.
yet,
It's
guys.
better that way. It really is.
He looks at you, and he just goes, and he looks at you, and he just actually, hold on, make a investigation check on yourself real quick.
He's like, make
On
a wisdom
myself,
save.
real quick. Oh my god, is my cock out?
That's how it is.
Is this at advantage because I'm technically a fiend?
No, because
Okay.
you're not. You're humanoid.
Yeah, I know. I have fiendish blood. I know it's not a. I know. Okay, so that is a 5 plus investigation. 3. 5 plus 3. 8.
Weirdly enough, your right hand is pretty itchy. That's all you really noticed.
Oh god. Is this from the poison ivy? Wait, why is my hand itchy?
Do you walk in like kind of shaking it?
Mordeo looks at you and goes, "Oh, I didn't know you had work done." You look at your hand now, and you see a marking for some reason on your right hand.
Property
Do I recognize it at all?
Make a history check.
History check. Okay, I'm good at those. I'm good at those.
It's just a penis.
Imagine. Oh wow, I'm not good at those. It's a 6 total.
6 total? Is that with proficiency?
Oh no, 9 total. 9 total.
Okay. So you look at the marking on your hand. That's some beautiful artwork. But one thing you do notice is that it's a very ornate skull with a scythe in it, with a scythe just behind it.
Yeah. It's a relatively new piece. Mordeo, would you? He's kind of shaking his hand a bit. Would you be able to do me a favor, Mordeo?
He goes, "Oh, absolutely! I love doing you favors."
Oh, I love to hear that. I need enchantment transferred. I heard it's quite pricey. You wouldn't be willing to knock off a few gold for a good friend like me, would you?
Well, that depends, Han. I'll do it for a favor. You know, a favor in kind.
A favor in kind. Is this a private time favor, or do you need me to go up?
This is a cut to black favor.
This is a cut to black favor. Well, you know, it's been
Hey, Rory, real quick, can I get you to make me an investigation check?
Yeah.
Chapter 2 of On Mordeo fanfic coming up.
I didn't even know that was a chapter.
14.
Oh.
Okay. You were around Chellin and Aurora and all that when they were dealing with the storm, with the eye of the storm, and you see Han walk off, and you see him walk into Dario's shop, and then you watch as he goes into Mordeo's. He just said he wasn't going over to Mordeo's though, and you want to sneak up on Han.
Bad bit.
So you, what do you want to do, Rory? What do you want to do?
Well, she can't go through the back door because she promised she wouldn't.
Good.
Is there a window on?
Oh,
Should I imagine?
there's a window. You know from your own experiences, there is a window on the front entrance, the window at the back entrance.
Perfect. Window on the back entrance, please.
Okay. Han. In a very strange set of circumstances, you watch as actually, Rory, can you make me a sleight of hand check?
I mean, she won't find anything bad. Han was gonna turn him down. She won't find anything bad.
It's more for the fun of it.
No, of
Dirty
course.
20.
Ooh.
20? Okay. The window, you just very slowly slide the window open, and Han, you're watching as you see Rory once again attempting to go through the back entrance, but not through the door this time, through the window. What do you want to do?
I'm going to kind of chuckle and I'm going to go, Mordeo, I would love to, any other time perhaps. It's been a long few days. And then he's going to point towards the back window and he's going to be like, but it seems like you have another intruder in your back door for now.
Mordeo turns around and goes. He looks at you for the briefest moment, then he turns around, looking at Rory, looks back at you, looks back at Rory, crosses his arms, and for the first time since you've met Mordeo, he looks mildly irritated.
Rory, we talked about you going through the back, darling.
And at this point, she's like halfway through the window.
It just sounds like she's trying to climb through the window. It's a little bit too high though. So her front half is inside, but the back half is like dangling out the window. She's just trying to kick. It just sounds like pots and pans falling, basically.
I said that I wouldn't come through the back door, and I wanted to see what you were doing because you said you weren't gonna come to Mordeo's, and I saw everything.
Oh, Han, you tease.
What can I say? I like to have you on the edge a little bit. It's more fun that way.
Well, I do admire.
Han is in the edging. Han is in the edging. It's fucking good. Han's in the
Writing that
fucking
down for
edging.
future notice.
I'm gonna write that one down as well.
Anyways,
that made it easier to write a fic.
I really need to watch what I say with you fucking guys, dude.
Especially when it comes to Mordeo.
Especially with Mordeo, bro.
He goes,
Oh man.
well, if you're going to, if you wish to stay around, then feel free to. But I don't want you to feel like you have to be here.
No. I would not come here if I didn't want to be here. I genuinely do need your help, and there's just been a lot going on recently, and there's just a lot going on. So maybe another time we could do exactly what you're, hinting at here in front, But I just need this sword enchanted today, Mordeo.
Oh, fine. He crosses his arms and leans against the pillar, trying. 1 second. He's gonna roll a charisma check.
Oh no.
He's gonna try to. Can he roll to seduce Han?
On the come to
That's a 7.
Oh.
Mordeo, he just looks at you, and his face changes. He's now looking at the ground. He just. All right.
He really wanted to peg you, dude.
What can I
him.
say, dude? You get Han once and you're addicted, bro. You just
If you want
he
to
uses
keep
that
things,
tail in ways, bro.
If you want to keep things strictly professional, then I suppose so.
I didn't say it had to be professional all the time, darling. Just today.
That's really not fair. You know, I have other customers and whatnot. I can't afford to be giving discounts and whatnot just because you do things a certain way that I quite enjoy.
I understand. Business is business. I get it. But speaking of business, I have a enchanted magical long sword here that I got through exciting means, and I would like its enchantment transferred to this beautiful long sword right here.
He's gonna charge more, bro.
All right, well, it will cost you about 350 gold pieces. in order to-
350 gold. You know what? For you, that is a perfectly decent and acceptable price. Here you go.
I'll pay 100 if you help me out of this window.
Rory with the comedic timing of a fucking god.
Oh my
Han is
God.
going to cast Gust, and he's gonna push Rory out of the window with it.
Oh my God.
All right.
Wait, outside?
I guess, yeah, it pushes you away, so you do get pushed outside.
Not only that, Mordeo's kind of in the way, and now his hair's all windswept.
Oh, but you look so much more charming that way. You should wear it like that more often. You really should.
Han, I do apologize, but this is strictly business.
Damn.
Oh, you are fun. Of course. Here's your gold, and how long? When should I come back for this?
Give me a few days.
Sure,
have
I've
some-
got a few days.
I've got some other jobs that I need to do.
Of course. I may see you before it's done, but in the event I don't, I will see you then. And I wish you good luck on the rest of your day. But I should be heading out. Oh, unless you don't happen to carry any. Um, I bought an amulet from you a while ago. Amulet of the Drunkard, I believe. You wouldn't have any extras in stock, would you?
Unfortunately, not. No.
And you know that's to be expected. I will see you around Modeo very soon, I hope. See you then. And Han is going to head out.
Be seeing you.
I feel
as
bad
Han-
for Mordeo. He wanted to fuck.
He just got like fucking.
He's so horny.
He's so horny.
Mordeo is one
Um,
horny boy.
Hormy jail.
Horny jail.
One second.
Mordeo got too horny on me and got his heart broken.
I mean, listen, the first time Han slept with Mordeo was a mistake and a trauma response.
I
You know,
feel that.
he regretted it ever since it happened. He had
Han
a whole
fucking
regret
used
thing.
Mordeo as a fucking wow.
Kind of dead ass,
I
bro.
got it.
Wow, not only does Han fucking kill children, but he also sexually abuses people. Alright.
Han
Oh,
when
Jesus.
Mordeo wants to fuck.
Hey, sexual abuse.
Oh man.
All right.
Mental.
So
But yeah, but yeah.
Gaslighting Mordeo.
Because like guys, you gotta keep in mind Han's got a wife, guys. He
Thought she was
doesn't-
your girlfriend, bro.
They were pretty much
married.
married.
Shit
Yeah,
moved
they were.
quick when she was dead. Holy fuck.
Han,
Yes.
you hear in the back of your mind,
Uh-oh.
you really should have gone for it, Han. He probably would have given you a decent discount. Then the voice fades.
Han's
That's
just gonna
what
mumble to himself. He's just gonna go, but I like it to be more than just about money. And that's all. And he makes his way back to, I assume, the tavern.
Yeah.
Before you do, you're gonna see Rory outside. and she's going to tell you that she wants to talk to you later.
I'm heading right to the tavern now. We can have a conversation there if you like.
I just got to go in and apologize and buy a gift.
Um, tell him I'm sorry too while you're in there. Yeah.
Mhm.
Thank you.
And she scampers up to the front door and knocks on it lightly. If it's closed.
The door is closed. You knock on the door, and then you realize it's a business, not a house.
She's knocking because she feels bad and she more or less now wants permission.
Oh.
She's gonna
At this
stand
point, you
up.
just hear Mordeo yell, "Come in!"
He knows exactly who it is, dude. Who else knocks?
She opens the door and walks in with her head down. I'm really sorry for breaking my promise and coming in the back way. I just wanted to see what Han was up to and make sure he was safe as of this morning and earlier. And I didn't want him to see me because I don't know. Then maybe he might change what he's doing, and then I won't know if he really needs help or something. Also, Han is sorry too. He didn't say what for, but he's sorry.
Tell Han that what he said has had a profound effect on me as a person. And I do wish, and in all honesty, despite the appearances, I do have regrets about that night. And I don't wish to cause him any further anguish through my advances. So I do wish to just keep this professional from now on.
Okay. I can tell him that. Are you mad at me, or would you make something for me?
Give me a few days. I need time to decompress. Then I'll see what I can do for you. What is it you're looking for?
She pulls out the Hydra skin. I just need to know if you have paper and if you can make this skin into a really strong book that that Aurora would use.
Give me 3 or 4 days. Making a book like that is going to take some time.
How much is it?
For a book like that, you're probably looking at around 500 to 600 gold pieces.
How much with if I give you this? And she takes out her half of the dragon claw and sets it on the counter. The other half was a gift for Chellin, so I don't really need this half, and I'm still really sorry for what I did, so here.
He looks at you and just goes, I can probably make this into some fine jewelry, so we'll do this as a trade. Thank you. I
Okay.
appreciate it.
You make enchanted things, right?
I don't make them. I can transfer enchantments from one item to another, as long as they aren't too complicated.
So, would giving you something that isn't enchanted be useful to you?
Perhaps.
Okay, then consider this as a gift. And she takes out her old chainmail and sets it on the counter. And it's a very beautiful, almost titanium looking chainmail.
Thank you. I'll see what I can do with it. Worst case scenario, I can sell it off to another merchant. I cannot take it as a gift, however.
How come?
I'm a legitimate businessman, that's why. I cannot take things off people who could possibly need them without providing some sort of compensation for it.
Well, you've done nothing but help me with stuff. And even when I didn't listen to you, so would you consider me a friend?
Give it time, but maybe.
Then I'll save it for then, because I don't really need it. I just got new armor. So I'll save it for then, and then give it to you as a gift as a friend.
Thank you. Really?
She takes the armor, and she and Lost walk back to the tavern.
All right. So the rest of the party reconvenes at the Gilded Baron. And now we cut to Ragnar.
So we all vibing, we all chilling, we all there.
I think we're all in the tavern at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Challenge at the bar with a drink.
Yeah, we're all cooling down from that thing that technically just happened in timeline.
Ragnar is going to get everyone's attention, and I need a huge favor from you all.
Let's hear it.
I'm going to enter the rage type thing that I have, and we all know how that normally turns out.
Yep.
It doesn't go well.
Yeah,
Just 'cause
yeah.
you're a thief.
Good. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're here. Moving on.
That's a bit mean.
A little bit.
I'm going to enter it, and I need you guys to throw everything you can at me if shit goes south.
I have a new spell. I wanted to test out.
What?
So
Whoa,
sure.
whoa, no! What are you expecting to go south? We're in the middle of a tavern.
Not right now. Not right now.
Oh, okay.
Like later tonight before we go back. I need to do this. I want. I'm scared to go back into that, and I need to figure out what's wrong, and the best way to do it is with everybody knowing, and so you guys can stop me.
Aurora puts her hand on his arm and gives him a smile and nods.
Random question: who among you is looking at the door right now?
I'm
Or
looking at
if-
Ragnar.
Yeah, I'm looking at Ragnar too.
Okay.
I think
I'm
most
just-
of us are probably looking at Ragnar, yeah.
I'm just
He
wondering.
is the one talking.
Mhm.
Yes. I'm just
That is
wondering,
the
like, who
polite
would
thing to
have
do.
peripheral vision on the door?
I guess probably one of us would have
I'm
peripheral.
probably
peripheral.
sitting from that direction. Honestly, she doesn't like leaving doors without being able to see them at all.
Yeah.
Alright, big brain, big
She's
brain.
tilted towards him, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Big rich.
The only questions I would have to ask to know that would be where was Ragnar standing when he called us, and where is that in relation to the door?
I imagine Ragnar's probably sitting at a table of sorts, and is probably just. The Gilded Baron Tavern is largely has a couple booths, has a few tables just along, and then has the bar. I'm imagining Ragnar's probably at a table or a booth.
I only ask because wasn't he trying to get more alcohol recently? I only ask because I would have expected him to be at the bar.
Alcohol is not on his mind right now.
Oh shit, it's serious.
He's got murder on his mind.
Oh. You woke up in the
Yellow
morning.
tape
you got
around the
murdered.
body. The fucking
I hate you all.
I literally only remembered murder on my mind. That was it. I was really hoping.
Good day.
Thank you.
But so Ragnar would be with the majority of the group. So wherever the majority of the group was, if they were sitting at a booth or they're sitting at the bar, wherever they are, that's where he would be.
All right.
I think Han, Chelin, and Aurora at the very least would have been at the bar getting a drink.
Yeah, challenge
Yeah.
at the bar.
So Ragnar's at the bar, but he's not
Okay.
getting a drink right now. He hasn't ordered anything, done anything. Starting
How much is a small glass of whiskey here? Just so I know what I'm drinking. Or not whiskey, gin.
Depends. Are you aware that Gina's for sad housewives who lost their wives in the war?
Oh,
I'm aware
please get
that
it.
Wives who lost their wives? We fucking love that.
I'm aware that gin is my newly favorite alcohol, so that's what I'm aware of.
Okay.
Does Rory hear
So,
you get it?
I'll say yeah. I'll say passive perception is probably high enough. Han,
Good gin too, not like cheap shit.
the barkeep looks at you, gives you like a weird look on your takes out a bottle of clear liquid and just pours a small glass. Here you go.
Thank you, good sir.
Fuck it, hit me too. I want whatever he's having.
Smack.
All right.
Yeah.
He pours
Gonna
he
get
pours a
everyone on
bottle.
the gin.
He pours a glass of gin for Chelin.
Oh, hold on, let me get my gin out. Oh, I gotta get my gin out. Immersive.
Rory scampers up after they both get their glasses, and she puts her hand on the top of their glasses. You two shouldn't be drinking these.
Get your hand off the top of my cup. That's gross as fuck.
No, and I think we need these right now.
Rory,
no,
just
wait.
let the sad men drink their alcohol. Don't even bother. Yes, it's sad. Yes, they're sad. Just go on with your life.
But sad is
Patronizing?
one thing. Sad is one thing, but they're not housewives.
Percival,
Oh,
go.
you were listening to Percival.
Percival doesn't know shit from shit.
Don and
Don't.
Percival is a whiskey guy. They all get like that.
They're all pretty
As a former
douchebags.
whiskey guy, I know.
Well,
Chelin looks over at Han
she-
and goes, I'm gonna kick that fucking fox person's ass.
Fox person. I don't think she's a fox, John.
What she is.
She's a kid. She doesn't know better.
Leave them
Alright, well-
alone until I get to like 5 drinks, then yell at them, sweetie.
A kid isn't a race.
No, but a kid is.
The kid is literally a baby goat, so they could be considered a race, yes.
All right.
We've
That
been
one
got
really
on
got
the
flair, okay.
technicality.
That one
So-
got bullet really
Little
good.
bitch.
So the
Ow, alright. That's a bit of a fucking much, dude.
you
Shit, dog.
you all. I imagine Amelia's probably keeping her distance. She's not too familiar with these people yet.
She's going for speed.
No. She's probably just off to the side, back against
be-
a wall.
I'll be
she can
right
see
back,
the door,
super
she can
duper
see the
quick.
bar, but she's not sitting with them because she doesn't quite know enough to sit with them.
Oh.
You see Jacob has a bottle of Firebrand just sitting on the table near him.
Of course
Whole
he does.
bottle?
Whole bottle.
Jesus, bro. Are you forgetting something?
Well, she's 0% surprised at this point.
You all are paying at least some level of attention to not Jacob, sorry, Ragnar, and I'm gonna let the scene play out.
Okay, so you're gonna go into a rage, and if shit hits the fan, we're gonna stop you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, do you know if, like, since you have the cool tattoos of, like, the 2 dragon gods, if you can ask them to show up in a mortal form?
We
As,
Can you do that?
as of right now, tattoo on his back only shows Tiamat.
We definitely don't want one of those dragons showing up. Just saying that right now.
Well, I very much want one of those dragons. I'll explain when
You
we're
want a
not in a
dragon?
public
What are we
place.
talking about? I just got back. You want a dragon?
Oh, Han, don't
Where
insert
did you go? You were sitting right there.
Where did you go?
We'll
It's
talk
not
about your.
Vietnam.
I may have meant to say that out of character. Did I use the Han voice?
You did,
Yeah.
yeah.
What you see is you just see Han is just staring into his drink. He's not even like paying attention.
Oh, I'm back. What's going on?
I'm back in action. What's going on? Who wants a dragon? I'd like a dragon.
I know you would like a dragon, Han.
Fuck a dragon.
No, I'd like a dragon.
No,
I mean, if it was a bad dragon, maybe. But
Day 15 of traveling with these people. They are officially in Spain.
every session, I'm like, maybe this was one of the ones I can show my teacher.
It's okay, bro. We're just talking about dragons.
Who the
now.
fuck is watching this fucking stream? Someone is watching this.
I feel bad for them.
Feet. Someone named Feet.
Person watching the stream, what's your opinion on bad dragons?
Someone named Feet is watching the stream.
Tell them to
Oh,
send
you're
pics.
probably about feet.
It's a
Tell them to send
user.
pics.
All right.
I believe Ragnar was trying to say something before dragons were being spoken about. I don't know what the
Or
dragon
the
was.
saddest kitty. Saddest kitty.
Okay, yes. We'll stop you. But again, are you sure you can't like call?
I don't think it's a good
Tiamat
idea.
or
I
any
don't.
of those bits up and be like, "Yo, can you come in person for a second?"
Tiamat showing up.
I'm pretty sure Tiamat is why
Turning
shit's
into
been
a
going
blue
down.
dragon.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot about that. Yeah, that.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
No.
I mean,
it's cool looking. I mean, yeah.
if it was a different color, sure, but this isn't. This
While we're
this
talking about
equals that.
Ragnar's tattoo, Han's gonna look at his hand. Is that thing still there?
Yep.
He kind of hides it away after noticing it's still there.
Fucking
Ragnar wanted us to deal with him if he rages too hard. Is that what I missed out on? Well,
Yeah.
Can I roll perception to watch Han maybe hide his hand?
What's your passive?
18.
No need.
Yeah, you see it. Han's going to say, he's gonna kind of go, Ragnar, you know that there's no big talk needed. We would always have your back if you start to lose control. We were scared the first time, yeah, but that's because none of us were expecting it. Now we know it's an option that can happen. We're going to be there for you if you slip back into that sort of state. You didn't need to confront us with this. It's a given.
It's more me asking you guys to watch over me while I do it on purpose this time. I'm hoping to not give in to whatever this is, but
You're trying to hone it and use it for what you want to use it for, not what it wants to use you for. Is that sort of what you're saying?
yeah, or
Familiar.
or try to at least convene with Tiamat or Bahamut while under
Does Han know
the
about the
influence.
dragon gods? Like in general? Does he kind of know a
At
bit
this
about
point, yeah.
them? Okay. But I meant like as figures. Like he knows about them as deities and stuff, kind of.
Tiamat
That
equals
one's
bad,
evil, that
Bahamut
one's
equals
good, that kind of shit.
Yeah, like I said, at this point,
Yeah.
more than likely, you've been traveling with Ragnar long enough, and he's had this tattoo long enough,
Yeah.
and you've been seeing its effects for long enough that you can easily discern that something is influencing his actions, and it's likely one of those two entities.
Ragnar, if you want my admittedly ignorant opinion on this, there is a reason that this tattoo has interacted with you the way it has, and there is a reason that we have come into so much contact with that group, the Knights of Bahamut. I think that, I'm just a guy, but I think that the fates, or whatever you believe in, may have planned for you. I think you have a bigger part to play, so I don't think that. I think you need to be very careful because I think you may be the tipping point of something, battle
So
between good and evil, the sort of. What?
Did you sneeze, Chillin?
Are you okay, Challenge?
Chillin's falling into the void.
Dude, my chair. I'm back.
Bar stool just snapped and goes.
My chair made the most infernal noise ever. I don't know why.
That was your
Alright,
chair.
Your chair haunted.
That was my fuck. That was like a fuck. Oh my god, that was horrible. That was like if you took a knife on like cement. Alright, anyway.
But if forgive my ramblings, but I think moral of the story is
So
that
yeah,
you are very wise to do what you're doing and
So yeah, the
control.
long and short of that, if you go crazy again, we'll be here to kick your ass for you.
I wouldn't say it like that, but yes, we
That's
will.
exactly what I'm hoping for. If
See, there
if
we
shit
go.
goes down, because I'm not trying to put anyone down, but just physical strength. I'm pretty sure I'm the strongest one here. I may not be
don't
the
think
brightest.
anyone's gonna argue. Yeah.
I may not be the brightest. But that's why I wanted to make sure that everybody knew to not hold anything back if shit goes down.
We're not going to kill you, Ragnar.
If going off of what happened last time, if you need to, then you need to.
I don't mean to speak for the whole party, but to me that is not an option. Just because you have become victim of these two gods and they're using you as their plaything doesn't mean that you, as Ragnar, need to die because of it.
I didn't have any control last time.
That's what I'm saying. You don't have control over it. You don't deserve to die.
But if I don't,
Rory stands up.
They can't.
Sorry. Rory stands up and she walks up to Ragnar. Do you value my opinion?
of course, I value everyone's opinion. We've all been traveling long enough that I don't just view you as companions anymore. That's why I want to try to get over this, because I don't want to hurt anybody anymore.
Well,
Any of you, that is.
I think I have a bit better of an option for you to try. If not next time, at least in the future, if this rage goes bad. I saw when you picked Aurora up that you did something that only paladins can do.
Oh,
And
that's what that was. I know you healed me, and I was gonna talk to you about that, but
I did what?
I too, and I totally knew what was happening. I couldn't see it and not know what was happening.
Even I saw it and I wasn't looking.
You know how I will sometimes like touch myself or another person and make them better? Like make them not hurt?
I'm sorry.
I don't know how she'd phrase it, dog. I'm sorry.
that's
me.
exactly how she'd phrase
That's how
it.
she phrased it. That's
And
why I
it's
laughed.
hilarious.
That's me. That's not Ragnar. That is me. Oh man, I'm sorry. Okay, sorry. Go
You
on.
know how I jilled myself off in the middle of that?
Oh my.
She's a child.
Child, you're killing.
She's a
You're
child,
killing.
chilling.
Yeah, she's also not real.
She's fucking real to me.
That sounds like a you problem.
The immersion might be too strong then.
Yeah.
I've spent so long with this character. It's unreal.
That happens sometimes.
She's lovely.
I like her so far.
So, yeah, you know how I can basically heal people? That? Like, you've seen me do it, right? Well, that's what you did. And that means that the meditation and stuff that you've been doing has been working. And I remember last time you told me that you saw the good dragon. So maybe you can try meditating more and try talking this out without going into a rage, because I really didn't like hurting you last time, and I can't kill you. And I really don't want to have to hurt you again. I don't like hurting my friends, and you're my friend.
Right, but I mean, if if this shit gets out of hand, I mean, that's it.
This may be a stupid question. If you're a paladin, do you need to be devoted to a specific god? Because I'm curious to wonder who precisely Ragnar is devoted to if he's a paladin.
Your mom.
It takes paladins a while till they find what they're truly devoted to.
So he's running on the power of faith. I understand. Okay.
Like there are some paladins that don't really even have or pray to any gods. I don't pray to any. I have some that I follow and I like because I like talking to them in my dreams and in my meditations. But that's more to have friends. But
Oh, sweet child.
I just my oath is to protecting nature. So I like nature, and also to protect metal because a lot of my pack doesn't like metal. But I never knew why. It's just really pretty, and it comes from the earth, but it's the one thing they don't like. But Ragnar, I know I know you talked to them last time, so I don't know why it wouldn't work this time. Your faith must be getting a lot stronger if you can heal people, but just by touching them.
I'll try to speak to them, but I feel that this is something that I need to do.
If it's something you need to do, then I'll keep my word, and I'll promise that I'll help to keep you from hurting the party. But I can't kill you, and I won't let them kill you, because I know it can be fixed, or at least I hope hard enough that it will stop me from being able to kill you. And I don't feel we tried everything yet, so there's got to be more that we can do. But I don't want to kill you. I don't want to see you gone.
He's going to pat Rory on the head. Just he's gonna smile and thank you. Well, I think if we're ready, I kind of wanted to do it today. So soon. I just needed to let you guys know. Do this alone.
Ragnar, is there anything aside from potentially murdering you that you need us to do? You know, preparations or...
Take my
If we do
sword.
end up killing you, is there a place you want your ashes?
Yeah, where would you like to be buried?
Just take him back to his tribe and let them do it.
Yeah, I don't know if we should walk up and be like, hey, we just killed your kid.
I would hate to be the bearer of bad news, but neither Rory nor I are going to allow anybody to kill Ragnar.
If it needs to be done.
Yeah, definitely nobody is going to kill him.
I'm with Ragnar.
No, Ragnar. That won't.
If it needs
good for
to
you,
be
but
done
he's not.
If
next to
you
my
need
mother.
to be restrained, we have many ways of restraining you, but death is not on the table.
But what if we lose him and he never comes back?
What if we lost you today and you never came back?
Damn, that sucked for you guys.
We can play what ifs all day, Chellen, but the matter is he is our friend and our ally, and we are not going to allow him to die as a plaything of some gods.
Fucking big talk coming from you, but alright.
Ooh.
Oh fuck.
I think I may have a better perspective than most on the cruelty of deities.
As do I.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
Hello, surprise person.
That's Jacob, guys.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah,
No, it's not.
I know.
Oh, it's not.
Oh shit!
You all turn, and in the doorway you see Percival.
Thought it was gonna be.
Oh, yeah, we know you're
always
You're a special little snowflake.
Actually, no. If you'll hear me out for just the briefest of moments.
We're already drunk. Let's hear it.
Door never opened.
Well, I'm sober. I haven't drunken since we got here.
Percival does that sort of thing.
I'm still sober.
He walks over to Ragnar and says, "There might be a way. Just might."
Go on.
If you will join me, all of you, I have a little area within the Thief's Highway that I tend to use for my own meditations, but it'll be away from the prying eyes of the world at large. We can deal with this there.
Han's gonna lean over the counter of the bar and he's gonna look at the bartender. He's gonna go, how much for the bottle of gin? The whole bottle, the entire fucking bottle.
It's on the house.
Thank you. And he takes it. He takes the bottle.
Chellen, Han, we will have this.
A
Chellen,
discussion
Han.
later.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
Rory's gonna go to the bar to be like, whole bottle of Firebrand, please.
Oh my god!
Yes. All right, who's stopping her this time?
He looks over
Rory?
and goes,
There it is.
go talk to that guy over there, the guy in the bandages.
Oh shit, bandages.
Don't you dare give that child that bottle.
Oh, why not? That's what else could happen.
No, no, we are not giving a child
What a
any
classy
alcohol.
establishment. I love
You are
it.
sleeping alone tonight if you do that.
Han
Are
just
they
goes,
together?
I love typhus. And he takes a big swig of his bottle.
You just watch as Jacob. The bottle itself is about mate. Jacob's a pretty he's got a pretty good con score, we'll say. And
He's an
I don't want
look,
to
I'm
interrupt
not
you, but
I'm not saying that I'm going to give her the whole bottle. I'm just going to give her a shot.
Okay, fine.
Don't give the child any.
No. With children, you let them have a shot, realize how disgusting it is, and then they don't want to touch it for another 10 years. It's fine.
He has a point. That's fair. One shot, fine. That entire bottle, no.
Chellin, I know what you're going to say.
Well,
just let it happen.
I don't think that's going to work. Percival already gave her a shot.
Why are you guys ruining it? This would have been so much fun.
But if you're giving her a shot, I think I'm going to need one as well.
No, we are not. Why? We're about to go fight. Why are we getting wasted?
Fight? Are you going to fight Percival?
Why don't you do this at dawn so everyone can get drunk now and have one last happy memory if it goes south? Give yourself one positive night and finish.
We fight that dong!
Guys, Percival, Percival wants us now.
Fucking exhausted tomorrow.
I'm not saying right now. I'm saying that eventually we're gonna have to deal with this.
I
take
would-
us down there tomorrow morning.
Yeah,
I don't
just get
see
ahead
why
of
not.
it.
How about we all get a nice rest tonight, and tomorrow morning, dawn sharp, we have a shot and we head down to the Thieves Highway with Percival. Everybody in agreement?
One tonight?
Quick question: What
No!
disadvantages do you get when you are exhausted level 1?
It's
Disadvantage
on all
on
skill
ability
checks.
checks.
You get
Yeah.
0 advantages.
It's disadvantage on just ability checks.
On just ability checks? Okay.
Keep in mind, you do have a week of time to do this, basically.
Roll Ragnar.
This is only the
would-
first day. Like, you could spend 5 days awake to give yourself as much of a chance to get fucked up before you. The only problem is that then I think it's at exhaustion level 3 of disadvantage on all saving throws.
I don't think you want that.
No, yeah.
Don't know how this tattoo works, but I don't think you want that.
Let
So I have
me
to spare the dime.
5 each. Also parry out the wound closure, but if I have disadvantages, that just gives me an extra chance at a nat 1. Nat 1's ain't what I want.
No, I'm referring to the wisdom save.
Exactly. Exactly. Disadvantage on those is not gonna. There's try to grapple. Conscious exhaustion. Disadvantage on
Rory, make a
visibility.
perception check.
Speed has. Death. I'm going to
Okay.
stay
17.
awake for a few days. Let's do it in 2 days.
What,
2
the
days
Thieves
ago?
Highway thing? 2 days?
Yeah.
Rory, you feel a metallic hand on your shoulder, and Percival gives you a wink.
Ew.
You feel a little bit of extra weight in your pack as well.
Ew.
Please don't tell me that man just gave her alcohol.
I hope he did.
She's
Can I
going
try
to
to see
turn
if I
her
saw-
head and peek in.
There is a full bottle of Firebrand in there.
Oh my god. I'm about
Fucking legend.
to dance ass.
Oh.
You're welcome to try.
She-
You're welcome to try if you want to. You're welcome to try and
Pull a
trying
Phillip.
to see if he is able
Pull
to
a Phillip.
see if you're able to see whether or not he's able to do it without getting detected.
Sure. Perception?
Perception.
Fuck! Roll on
I'm
the
going
fucking
to.
thing!
Can
Oh, it's a natural one!
can Ragnar also roll since he was right next to Rory?
Are you guys telling me you never had alcohol
Sure.
at age 15? Is that what
No.
you're dead ass trying to say?
I
right now?
did, but
I did
anyone else
not.
should
Okay,
be
so
like me.
this is the moment
Woo!
where I remind you guys. Percival is a level 20 NPC, so he has a plus 17 to his sleight of hand.
What about a nat 20?
What's your perception modifier?
Oh fuck, 21
Nat
total.
20s are technically only a combat thing.
Technically, yes, and in this situation, because it's fun,
Damn it, 21
I'm gonna say
total.
you don't say it.
Ah! Or like he
Yeah,
wasn't gonna
definitely don't
stop
say
it. He would just would have. He would have.
I mean, I know Ragnar wouldn't have. I would know Ragnar wouldn't have stopped it, but I like the idea of Rory just having this like beaming smile on her face as she just looks in and sees an entire bottle of Firebrand, and no one knows what she's smiling about.
First of all, it's alcohol Santa.
She
For
very
real though,
happy.
both
Very
Eclipse
happy she
characters
looked.
got a bottle of Firebrand.
Uh,
Oh
she
my
looks at Jonathan Rhodes and says,
That's not Jonathan, it's Jacob.
That's
Sorry,
the-
Wrong generation.
she looks at Jacob and she says, never mind, you keep it, it's yours.
Thank you.
don't-
And he downs he downs both the shot he poured for himself and yours, just like that.
Jesus.
How
Legend.
many shots are you drinking tonight?
Guys, how much do you think this guy has been through in the last like 2-3 weeks? Come on, give him a little
At
bit
least
of a break here.
I guarantee it.
Rory then turns to Percival and whispers, what do you know about moonshine?
Bad moonshine makes you go blind.
What?
Does the party still have any of the moonshine left?
Oh, I grabbed some.
Yeah, I'd say there's probably around 5 bottles.
She's saying this to the whole party now. Please don't drink any of the moonshine you got, please.
You know, not every bottle is from the same batch, right, Rory?
Yeah.
I've already
Shut,
had
pour me
like
a
2
shot.
bottles in the last week, so don't
Rory,
think that's
your concern was very uplifting, but moonshine and alcohol in general is usually brewed in different batches.
Fine, but if your vision even starts to go fuzzy, please don't drink anymore.
Thank you for the advice.
That's
Oh, God.
very likely given how getting drunk works.
It's very likely considering how ooh, I have a
And how
bottle.
nice that moonshine was a few nights ago.
Aurora, Chellen,
Yeah.
should we have a blink dog conversation with dear Percival here? In private, perhaps?
Chillin just kind of like points to Aurora with this one and goes, she has no fucking clue what that means.
But you do.
Yeah, I do.
Uh,
Come on, let's go.
I have context clues,
Do you?
and I follow.
Alright, Percival, will you come with us, please? We need to have a conversation.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
He's
Include
basically
this
following your
conversation
he's
about-
basically just following your lead. So wherever you guys want to go.
Shall we go to my room?
Alright. You didn't prepare me for this conversation, so
Alright,
we'll find out.
Han, Aurora, Chellen, and myself hop over in sidebar.
Okay.
Sidebar.
No.
Sidebar. This is the biggest sidebar party.
Well, that was
Damn.
fun.
Well, just us now.
Well, I'm gonna go get
I
some
wish
real
I had been
alcohol.
here longer.
I'm
That
gonna
would
go
have meant so much.
get
No.
myself some real alcohol. I'll be right back.
You do that, guy.
Kai, I'm also drinking. I'm with you, buddy.
I have some
Oh,
Fiji
shit,
apple
frozen.
water.
Okay, got it.
I
It's
have no
Fiji.
alcohol. Fuji with a U.
It was frozen to my freezer. The alcohol itself's not frozen, but the bottle was like frozen stuck to the freezer because of the ice.
Oh no.
I was gonna say you drank Jack, so I know that thing wasn't, or Jim Beam, so I know that thing wasn't frozen.
Oh.
I think it's Jim Beam.
It is Jim.
Of course it is.
I am a.
Right now, I'm drinking Irish cream and butterscotch schnapps.
You know, I'm not gonna run out.
It is.
I have 4 full bottles and a bottle with a couple shots left in it.
Son of a bitch, my guy. That's a lot of fucking alcohol.
I have you as loud as you can go, Kai, and I have no idea what you just listed, but I'm automatically disapproving of how much alcohol that is based on what he just said.
He
Yeah, I
has
have a lot.
4 full
Oh,
bottles,
you're back now.
and he has 4 full bottles and one with a couple shots left in it. If
Of
I heard
course.
right.
Yes.
Either left in it or taken out of it.
Left in it.
One of the two. Oh, fun.
So,
No, that
ooh,
was a
this-
really nice little emotional scene. I liked that.
I think that's one of the most emotional scenes that Ragnar has had with. I think that's the most emotional scene Ragnar has had with the group as a whole.
That was sweet. I wish I'd been here longer, so should be invested in it, but I'm not. So it's like
I get so into playing my character. Like, I was just thinking of how Rory would feel if she actually had to either see Ragnar get killed and know she helped in it.
Oh yeah, no,
If she
no.
killed
Ragnar already knows, or Ragnar now knows that the party isn't going, or is going to try their hardest to not kill him. And I'm just saying this now. That's why he's gonna ask.
Percival too.
Thank you. I knew his name. I just drew a huge blank because I'm pouring
It's
shots.
okay.
Pouring shots
Y'all
right
are
now.
drinking.
So.
I'm the sober one, that's why I take notes.
Yep. I'm gonna be real. I've stopped taking notes because I go back and I just watch the whole stream over again.
I don't have enough time for that in my life.
I was going to do that the time I couldn't find my notes, and then I asked you, and I realized, oh, you stagger the upload.
I do
So if
not
you don't
know.
upload it,
The upload is just the upload is just an entire 3+ hour long upload.
Oh, Jesus, really?
Yeah.
Because I thought you said, oh, okay, I probably read the wording wrong. I am an idiot.
One shot down. Let's go.
What did Han do?
Well, that's why he's gonna ask
Pound
Percival if he
sands
remembers the agreement that they had agreed upon. As in, if shit goes south, he wants him to kill him.
Amelia would have offered to actually kill him at this point, but she didn't want to butt in the conversation once everyone started saying, no, we can't let anyone kill you.
That's why he has trust in Percival to kill him if the need arises.
She'd be willing to if it helps any, but
I don't want Ragnar to die, but if it comes to that, if that's what happens, then that's what fucking happens. That's his character
I mean,
shit.
I hope
That's his character.
at least it'll be meaningful.
Jesus Christ, hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Give me a second.
Oh no.
So, if there's well, just know this. If there's anything you need to know about Rory, it's that she likes friends and she doesn't mind talking to people. So
I figured that as much in the 6 hours I've known her character. Maybe 7. 8. I have no sense of time. Time is but an illusion.
time just blends together when you're having fun playing D&D.
Yeah, I have no idea how. But I've gotten that much from her, and I like her. She's a sweet kid. I'm terrified of when she goes Warlock.
Oh,
I'm back.
She scared a goblin kid that is now dead. But she scared a goblin kid by showing him her trick, which her trick is shifting, and she like grows 6 inches and gets like right now she looks sort of animalistic. Like her nails look a bit more like claws. She has really sharp predator teeth. And
check general really quick.
Oh my god.
Hi.
You really like that vanilla Jim Beam, don't you?
I do, yes.
Is it your favorite, or is it just one that you can get more?
It's my favorite so far.
All right.
It leaves kind of a. It leaves kind of a. Oh, I feel it, but you got to remember I'm friends with Danny, so you can blame them for this.
Yes, but I've been judging Danny his entire life.
So you should be so you should be good at it by now. Awesome.
When you crack that apple, try a pickleback shot with it. I wouldn't recommend it with either of the other.
A what back?
It's called a pickleback, and dude, if you want to see the craziest science thing happen in real time, all right.
What's a
you take a
pickleback?
shot, and you take the pickle juice. You take a shot of pickle juice right after, and it literally all that burn, all that like the thing that makes you want to like scrunch your face up, all
The
that
vinegar?
goes away. Huh.
The vinegar helps that?
I don't know if it's the vinegar or if it's specifically pickle brine, because here's the thing. I have tried it with other brines, and it
Alright, I'll be right back.
Are you going to get pickle juice?
I'm going to get pickle juice.
It
Oh
works
my
best with
God.
the sour dills, my guy. Kosher dills.
I think I have kosher something, so I'll be right back. If they join back, just make sure. Oh my god, it's only us three.
Yes, they're all in sidebar.
All right, so if they come back and I'm not back yet, just ask
We'll
them
yell at you.
to hold off for a second. I just gotta run downstairs and pour some into
Just
this
go.
shot glass. I'll be right back.
Go.
Watch this. He's gonna come back. He's gonna be so amazed by this. I swear it's like science. I didn't believe it. I was like, I don't know if this is gonna taste well, but drinking isn't to make things taste well. If I wanted that, I'd do a mixed drink. And that's just because I don't like chugging or taking shots and getting really drunk really fast. So I'm like, all right, I'll drink a mixed drink and sip on it over the night. Okay.
But to be fair, the science does add up if I'm remembering correctly, because pickle juice is often quite basic, whereas alcohol tends to be also the basic acidity wines.
I just never thought
I'm
it
getting
would
kicked
literally
out of
like.
the bar.
Welcome back.
Aw.
Ragnar had to go downstairs for a minute, so please hold.
Honest Sans.
Honest
Alright.
hands!
Like glowy eye or puns?
Well, also puns, but glowy eye.
Oh
Oh.
fuck, he took the fake eye, didn't he?
Man's is full of.
No,
You'll find out. You'll
I
find
will
out. You'll
find out, but
You'll
that's my
find out.
current speculation.
This is gonna be an interesting talk between him and Rory. Then, god damn.
I wish I were more emotionally invested in all these characters. Ah.
Watch all the fucking. Watch all the fucking.
Everything's going down and I don't have an in-character reason to do anything.
Good. Watch us fucking implode from the inside out.
I'm watching, but it's like, I want to help. I want to do things as player. As character, she wants to sit there and watch the world burn at this point, because these people are insane.
I mean, Rory's sitting right there with Lost, probably in her lap or by her.
She
'cause
likes
she's
Rory
the
so
sensible
far.
pony.
This is the only one who's
So-
talked to her really is Rory.
If you're down for hugs, she's a huggy girl. If not, you're
She's
gonna
okay
have
with
to tell
that.
her that.
She's okay with it. She won't ever tell you no. Or, well, she probably won't tell you no. Who knows? Maybe one day. But yeah, no. So far, y'all are just really crazy. But my man likes you, and I'm once again questioning his sanity.
I mean, he's a Rhodes kid. I would have questioned his sanity from the beginning.
Yeah, but I didn't know that at the beginning.
Got fucking catfished.
Not catfish, actually. She doesn't know him in context with his family. Like, she's aware of his family, but she hasn't met anyone else.
so are you two fucking?
Well, when you've known someone for 8 years or so, and you've been in a relationship for at least 5 of those years, something's going to probably happen.
Hey now. That's
Okay,
judgy.
I'm back. I also
How is
grabbed.
that judgy?
See,
So, how was it?
I don't know.
Aurora
I
Ragnar did not wait that long.
I have a or I grabbed the shot glass. I also grabbed the
Pickle juice?
yeah. I also grabbed the pickle.
Alright. Alright, go for it.
But yeah, so please tell me how that's judgy.
Yo, get your mic out of your fucking mouth while you chew, motherfucker.
I'm eating a pickle.
Kai, I will disown
I'm eating
you.
a pickle. I'm eating a pickle.
I will add it on to Danny's disownment
Disgusting.
count.
I said
Oh,
I
how many
couldn't-
people are disowned?
I think I disowned Dominic and Miguel on Tuesday.
Oh,
Danny
what'd
has
they
so many
do?
disownments it doesn't. Miguel. Okay, so we were going to the zoo. We were stuck in the car. Miguel insisted that Fords are all terrible, and
Oh
he
yeah,
refused
Miguel's
to say
a fucking
why.
Miguel's an
And then
idiot.
Danny and Dominic both got mad at them. And I don't speak enough about cars to know it, but if you can't tell me a good reason for it, then it's probably not right.
All right.
So I disowned him.
Ford is a very or the trucks that they were talking about is one of the most reliable trucks on the market from
That's
Ford.
what both Danny and Dominic told me. Either way, I disowned him for that. Then he picked a terrible pasta place that cost way too much for lunch.
My
Yeah, that's
Dominic,
fair.
I just disown every other week. 'cause
Well, Danny has the money. So before we continue on, let me take this. What'd you call it, Cliff?
It's called a
pickle
pickleback.
shot.
All right.
I need to hear it. Okay.
Oh, bet we're doing shots.
Holy shit!
You
Yeah,
go.
what did I tell
What
you,
the
my guy?
fuck,
Are you
What did I
happy
tell
now?
you? Fucking science and action, homie.
dude? Like, I want to recoil like I normally do when I take shots, but I can't.
Oh, because
Yeah,
it's smooth.
it
'cause of
takes
the...
it all away.
Mhm, mhm.
What the fuck?
I told him I don't know what it is. I've tried it with other brines. I've tried it with olive juice. I've tried it with every other brine I can think of.
Because I
I'll
have
tell
the
you this right now,
kosher
don't do
dill.
a pickleback with bread and butter chips.
There's
Do not.
there's a spray that if you spray it on your hand and you smell it while you're taking a shot, you won't like recoil or shiver or anything from the alcohol.
Fucking chloroform.
Sure, yeah, sure.
If you want to
Feel
know,
yourself
it's
done.
just because the brine will cause an umami flavor that gets rid of the taste and the alcohol, that's canceling out the alcohol's bitterness. So essentially, you're creating a secondary flavor to go over the primary flavor.
There
When
you
you
go.
tuck your thumb into your
Who
fist,
says
you don't have a
Google?
gag
I'm
reflex.
surprised.
Yeah, I've known that
I'm
for a
surprised
while,
none of us
bro.
made an umami joke.
Been able to fucking guzzle down them glizzies for a while.
Quick detail of note here. When Han comes back down to the area, he looks very shaken but determined. That's all. Yeah. And he's got
So
that
he's
big
been
old
filled
bone.
with determination.
Mm-hmm.
He
Well,
stands. He's fucking
he already
stands.
has. He already has.
Yes!
Han is a man of nothing if not determination and ambition.
Yeah, this right now. This is Han's Ness phase.
Oh,
He's
hold on,
turning
where's
into
my-
Saiyans.
God,
terrible
don't make me
theory.
remember that
But
fucking
that's just
video.
a theory. A game
theory.
Thanks for watching.
So, what happens next?
I aged 20 years.
You did?
I think
Yes.
next we spend a few nights getting absolutely fucked up, and then we do whatever Percival needs us to do.
Well, I'm
that's
only
just
going to
my-
stay up for 2 nights to hopefully give you guys the best chance at taking me down or subduing me. Is Percival back with us?
No.
Okay then.
Oh.
Then I will bring that up with him later. The best chance at subduing me. Subduing, not seducing. Subduing. If you want to seduce me, then go ahead. Maybe that'll work. I don't know.
With all
Don't
due
make me
respect,
play horny
I
bird.
think I'm going to be spending a few days at the Arcane Academy and doing some research.
Don't forget our talk, Han.
You can come with me if you'd like, but we can also chat before I head to bed tonight if you like. I think that'd be better.
So are we going to be doing my thing in 2 days?
We're going to be doing it whenever you want to do it, Ragnar. We are here
Okay.
for you at any time.
2 days. You guys the best chance.
2 days.
Oh, we're gonna kill the barbarian.
We are not going to kill the barbarian.
Alright.
Do you hear me, Ragnar? And he's going to look him like dead in the eyes. We are not going to kill the barbarian.
I mean, if you say so.
He okay, so you guys have 2 days of time to prepare for whatever is necessary in order to try and help Ragnar.
I do have a conversation I want to. I want to tell everyone. We can just continue right from where we are, but I got something I need to say.
All right.
Mm.
So, Aurora.
So, yeah, newbie, you don't know this, but everyone else saw the scroll in the scroll case, and you're probably wondering what the fuck that was. I want to come clean. Sold my soul. Yeah.
Sexy.
But as Ragnar knows, I now have the ability to contact outer planar and basically gods and ask them questions. I keep slipping.
What happened to your voice, Aurora?
Keep going back to Nowie's voice. So I can. It's similar to Chelin's Speak with Dead spell, but instead it's like Speak with God or Speak with Lich or Speak with Dragonborn that went through the same thing that Ragnar's currently going through. That happened, and I talked to him, and we got information from there. But yeah, I did sell my soul. It's easier for me to die, and my soul will go to a demon in the hells when I die, unless I don't die.
You're here.
So, make sure you don't die. Got it.
Yeah,
Y'all
so now I have.
crazy.
Welcome to the Soulless Club. No,
So
I'm just gonna
crazy.
raise this glass and take a shot, or the whole
I
bottle
need
and
more
take a
ale
shot.
for this.
Chellen's just gonna hop off his
Yes.
and go upstairs. It is sleep time for Chellen. He's totally not going to just internalize this and move on. He's just going to sleep.
Before we all before you guys go to sleep, does anybody have like a knife or a dagger I could use really quick?
I
Sure.
have many daggers. What do you need?
I just need a dagger.
Well, yeah, but what for?
What for?
For daggering.
What for?
Ragnar, if I give you this
What
dagger
for?
and then you do some dumb shit like dab your own arm, I'm going to feel really guilty. What do you need it for? Don't stay stabbing your own arm, please.
I have something to test.
Is the test stabbing your own arm?
Listen,
Just give me the knife.
I'm here
Make a
for
wisdom save.
testing, and he's gonna give Ragnar the dagger.
Fuck yeah.
No.
He stabs his arm.
Oh God.
Well, what, Ragnar?
How much damage do I take?
Well,
Roll a
you have
d4 plus strength.
D4 plus fucking 6, okay. Where's my fucking D4? Oh, there it is. It's on top of my.
You can step on it.
Dude, you should feel this before I print it. It's
I'm
fucking.
just giving away my dagger.
As soon as he stabs himself, he hands it back to you.
Oh, thank you.
And now you're bleeding all over the bar.
1
hope you're
plus
happy.
7 total, and he's going to go ahead and smack his arm and try to heal himself.
Han
how many-
deposits the blood from the dagger into
I'm
a vial he's
correct,
been carrying around.
Actually,
It's
yeah,
fine.
you have enough You're paladin too, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, because the last time you used the lay on hands was about 2 weeks ago, you
Mhm.
definitely do have enough points in it to heal yourself fully.
Oh yeah, I know. So I went ahead and I healed myself fully, and he's just kind of staring at. All right. So when he heals himself, what happens to the stab wound? Like, what exactly happens to it?
The way I would describe it is the wound just rapidly closes, the pain rapidly subsides.
It's like Wolverine type shit.
Yeah.
He's just gonna be staring at his arm.
Are you happy with yourself now?
I mean, you were just confirming a theory. Is that the theory you wanted to confirm, that you have divine power?
Sort of, yeah.
All right, fair enough. Well, listen, next time, just say upright that you're gonna stab yourself and then heal yourself, because that I would have just given it to you. That, you know.
Well, I didn't know if I could heal. That's what they said I can do, but I didn't. I don't
Have you
remember
never
feeling
seen a
anything.
paladin before, child?
I mean, there's little Rory here, but he pats her head. But she said that I healed Aurora, but I didn't remember feeling anything.
Did it feel like anything when you did it now?
I don't know. Did it? I mean, I don't know. Did it, Chris?
It didn't really feel like you were doing anything to the wound. It just felt like the pain was there, and then it subsided really quickly.
I mean, not really.
Rory
there
would
you go.
know
That's how it
that.
works.
Rory would know that you don't feel anything when you're healing someone else, right?
It might be
Yeah,
Ragnar.
you don't. Roy would know that, yeah.
Yeah, that's normal. You don't really feel anything. It just kind of helps them.
Well, I mean, I guess it's good because I would have hurted like a bitch. If I couldn't heal it.
Wounds tend to.
I mean, I would have tried to slice my own arm with my sword if I couldn't get a. And he passed the hilt of his sword. If I couldn't get a dagger, so thank you, Han.
Well, of course. I mean, gave a dagger to Challen, let him keep it. You know, he seemed quite like it might serve a purpose to him now, considering how fervently he was using it.
How many daggers did you own?
I like daggers.
Of course you do.
Brilliant answer.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, yeah, I totally got around answering that.
Crazy people.
Listen, I only had 3 daggers. Okay, gave one to
Only.
Chellen.
That's our
Well,
group.
When's
I
the last
have
time
all
I
of
ever
one.
used?
You, I have like fucking 6.
Why do
What
you
are
have
you guys
6
doing?
daggers?
Just
When
have one
listen,
dagger.
when you're one of us and you delve in dark magics, you carry around sacrificial daggers. Okay, it comes with the job. It's in the job description.
She takes out her brand new
What is
sacrificial
her job
dagger that she just
description?
got.
See?
Ragnar is going to detect good and evil just cuz he's going to try using his try to see what else he can do.
Okay. In this case, can I get everyone to reveal their alignments to Ragnar?
Oh
Whoa.
fuck! I didn't even think about that.
Hella neutral.
Whoa, wait, let me get a this is something I need to write down. Hold on.
I am gonna PM it to you, Kai.
Oh yeah, go ahead if you guys don't want to
Chris,
put
with
it out there.
recent events, has hers changed? Because I think it would have.
I changed mine up after recent events, so
Yeah, how I treat alignment is basically your decision making affects your alignment, not the other way around.
Okay.
So
if you want to DM it to me, go ahead.
I'll just say it.
Actually, Chris, can you?
Rory
Oh,
is
sorry.
chaotic neutral.
Wait,
Rory's
what?
What?
Rory's chaotic neutral.
I believe that.
I always saw her as lawful, as like not lawful, but like chaotic
Nah,
good.
she's okay. Chaotic good, I see, but well, keep in mind she does. We've gotten hints of like this dark side she does have. You know,
Keep in mind, Chellen's chaotic good.
Let me tell you this: it's chaotic good when she's like. She's chaotic good when she's following rules and when there are rules to follow, because she will still do things very in her, like if she sees something that catches her eye, she will try to go get it even if she knows it's in an area she shouldn't go or isn't allowed. So she isn't, as long as her breaking the rules doesn't hurt anybody that she knows to be innocent, she's fine with breaking the rules if it means that she has a reason. Like she won't just do it for the fuck of it.
that's chaotic good.
Good.
That's chaotic good.
Hold on.
Because chaotic just means like free spirited.
But then where the neutral is she has no problems going very animalistic and fucking things up, especially like she had no problem beating fucking I think his name is Artem, the person she got the glaive from. She had no problem like trying to cleave him after he was down and like basically bleeding out. So she like that's not something that even weighs on her as a second thought. So, and honestly, it wouldn't take much convincing for her to do that.
All right, I got 3 peoples. And he's going
Who are you missing?
yours, Chellen.
I just said chaotic good.
Oh, okay.
Just message it to him so you can track it.
Oh no, I'm writing it down.
He's bad with listening.
Shut up. But I am, yes. Amelia.
I'm the same way, bro.
Amelia's true neutral.
Ooh. Fighting.
Just part of why she hasn't tried interviewing him.
So how would you say that, like, what kind of feeling would Ragnar get when he uses this? Like what?
It's less of a feeling. It's more like you can look at someone, and basically it shows either this like light blue aura if they're good, or dark red if they're evil.
What would it show if they are completely
Neutral? Neutral, I'd probably say
her.
Just gray.
Then I would say hers is gray, but I mean it might look a little like jagged and shattery because of how like impulsive she is, where she can like sway either way, kind of.
All right. He's going to, or whoever's looking at Ragnar is going to see him look at each person. He's going to stop. He's going to stop on Aurora for a bit longer. He's just gonna kind of stare at her for a lot longer than anyone else, and then he's gonna continue looking at everybody and then stare back at his blue arm.
Ragnar, when you actually look at your own arm,
Oh fuck.
you don't 100% understand it, but your alignment, you're not even on the spectrum. Ragnar, you, for all intents and purposes, your character is unaligned.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
Isn't true neutral just unaligned? Pretty
No.
much.
True
okay.
neutral means you're true to yourself and your allies, but you don't particularly
Fair
care
enough.
one way about good or bad. You'll follow the rules, but you're not like caring so much
unaligned
about them.
doesn't necessarily follow anything, basically. It's more of just you act in accordance to your own whims, and occasionally you might do something good for someone else, occasionally you might do something bad, but you're not necessarily neutral even. It's just like you're just there.
That's and that I because I was about to ask you to DM me what it was, but that's I'm fine with everybody else knowing. But wow, I did not. That's good to
Well,
know.
I mean, had I known you wanted me to DM it to you, I would have DM'd it to you.
Oh no! I'm fine with everybody else knowing. There's nothing about that. I was just gonna ask, just so we could continue on if we wanted
What's
to.
Ragnar's alignment?
Yeah.
I mean, for the joke, I was gonna say chaotic good, but then I realized, nah, he's been a bit of a dickhead lately.
Can
Yeah,
I
it's been rough.
insight Ragnar staring at Aurora for longer?
You can, yes.
Of course, go for it.
Because I Blair know why, but Aurora doesn't. Insight is a 19.
Total?
Hmm.
Do you want to go into sidebar for this, Kai, or do you want to do this up front?
I'm down for whatever. I would assume that we would do it up front since we're all together in character. We're all together.
I'm only saying this because it's Ragnar and Aurora in particular. Like, if you want to say what Ragnar's thinking in this moment, you can, or we can go over to sidebar, your choice.
I'm cool with whatever.
All right, so in that case, we'll just leave it here. Ragnar, how are you feeling right now about Aurora? With that 19 insight check.
He doesn't really know how exactly to feel because he's assuming he's assuming that, you know, blue is good, red is bad, gray is neutral. He's assuming that stuff, but he doesn't know for absolute certain because all this being able to sense stuff, all this being able to do any sort of magic is completely new to him. Aurora, you could tell that that nothing's really changed about the way that he feels about you. Just that he does know a bit more about you, not factual wise, but a bit more who you are as a living being. And that's really about it.
Aurora heads up to bed. Doesn't make eye contact with anyone, just heads up to bed.
As for the rest of you, what do you want to do?
If no one else is any after everyone else has done everything they want to do, is when I will do my talk with Han.
All right.
Rory, perhaps we should head up to Is this a private conversation?
Sorry, before y'all do that, Ragnar is also just gonna. I'm assuming that Ragnar and Roar are still sharing a room. He's not going to go to sleep, but he is just gonna lay down and just kind of stare at the ceiling for the rest of the night.
All right.
Unless she locked the door and locked his ass out because of what she could tell.
She did. Locked his ass out.
Then he's going to go up, try to open the door, assume that she needs her space. He's not really gonna. He's not gonna ask anything. He's just gonna. Is there like a bench or something outside?
There, like a bench outside, or like
Outside, yeah.
Ragnar, Chelin doesn't really bunk with me anymore. After Rory and I are done our talk, you can hang out with him if you like.
Like I said, I'm not going to go to sleep.
No, of course, but I mean
so-
that might be even better. I'd like to have someone watch over me, especially with how much I've been pissing him off recently.
If you go to Chellen's room, his door is also locked. Just
Well,
throwing that
Chellen's
one out
probably
there.
whacking it then. So, I mean, I don't want to see.
Rory and I just need to have a talk, and then the room's all yours. I have to head out to do some studying anyway. You can just have my room.
All right, thank you. I'll be outside. Come get me when. Or just
Absolutely.
tell me when you're leaving. Thank you.
Of course.
And
Han's
he goes
gonna
outside.
head inside the room with Rory.
one last thing, Amelia, what are you doing?
At some point, whenever she convinces her boyfriend to stop drinking, she's going to drag him to bed. But at what point she doesn't
he's
know.
done. At this point,
Well,
he's done
at
drinking.
some point, she's going to drag him to bed. When I don't really know. But at some point, she will though.
Okay. And Han and Rory.
Rory, did you want to go to sidebar for this?
There's been a lot of sidebar this
There
session.
has
I
been.
love it.
That's why I'm asking him if he wants to. Do you want to?
I almost don't want to because of the fact that like I want people out of character to hear it.
Okay.
And I know it'll hopefully even be easy on Jonna because where she's not in the room, she won't have to take notes on this. So it's just an easy list.
I don't have to take notes. I don't know anything.
So when we walk in, Rory with loss, would look at you. Can I sit on the bed?
Of course.
One little thing, Rory. It occurs to you that Lost is very cold because it's winter.
She takes out her blanket with the foxes on it and
Okay.
she covers him up.
Okay.
So I've been having a bit of thoughts lately, and I think you can help with them.
Sure. Let's hear it.
Well, I've been hearing you make mentions of something that talks to you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't really have the connection with spirits or anything, and that I wish I did. And they really just keep me company. They don't very much help me with things. And I've been having dreams that make me worry about things, about myself and stuff. And I also have just been feeling like I'm not being able to protect you, the whole group, I mean, as well as I should be. And if I'm going to be a part of the group, I feel like I should be able to be more useful. And I see how hard it is to take Ragnar down, but I can't go to him for help right now because he needs help himself. And but the past couple fights we've been in, you've been really strong, and I like how um I like how you can just like, poof your weapon out and stuff. And I was just wondering if you could help me with that. Whatever you have. I'm just looking for something to get strong.
Han is going to close his eyes for a good 5 seconds and then deep breath and opens them, looking right at Rory. There is no shortcut to power. I believe that one day I tried to take a shortcut, whether it was to survive or to climb my way through power, I don't entirely know. But I can easily, without a shred of doubt or hesitation, say that entering my current state was the worst decision and mistake I have made in my entire life. You think you have bad dreams now about failing the team, and I am sure they're terrifying. But I have been plagued for nearly a year with unending visions of the woman I love more than anything, a woman who I believed until now, until very recently, was dead and gone, and this thing always told me it could bring her back. And now I find out that she has been alive, and that I have been nothing but a tool, a manipulated pawn for whatever this thing is. And I warn you, Rory, if you ever pursue the sort of power that I have pursued, the very same thing will happen to you. You will become nothing but a conduit for whatever you swear to, whatever you make a deal with. You will be nothing but a tool to that being, or maybe a particularly fine servant at best. But things with those lifespans, things with those perspective, do not care about mortals. They care about the own advancement of their power. And there is nothing that we can do, at least most of us, to do anything about it. There is no true gain from taking the path I took, and there is no benefit to making a deal with these beings Aurora recently had, and she is going to pay the dearest price for that mistake. But she has to find that out herself. Roy, if there is any advice you ever listen to me on, never pursue the sort of thing I did. Do you understand?
She she looks she looks torn and looks almost like she's about to cry.
You are so young. You have such a life ahead of you. So much training. Aurora is a wizard. She earned her power. She, until recently, didn't make a deal that gave her extra power. If anything, you should take her old example. Dive into books, texts. Come with me to the academy when I go if you like, and you can do your own arcane research, but do not fall prey or victim to these beings. I beg you.
And I have one question.
Of course.
What are those?
Um, if you said most, like there are some that come out of this on top, and I um well now I don't really want to do it just for power or anything. I would like to be stronger, but now I want to do it because if I was really able to help Ragnar become a paladin, and I don't think I'm a good enough teacher to do that, but if I helped, then maybe I can help whatever's hurting you to stop hurting. This is not nice.
Rory,
And
you are so kind, but it is beyond your reach. You
no. It, if I can get stronger, then it won't be beyond my reach, and it's hurting you, and it's gonna hurt Aurora, and I won't let that happen. So
Rory, I said that very few come out on top. First of all is one who did, and I will be one who does. As much
Well-
as I appreciate it, I do not need your help to destroy whatever is tormenting you. But I
well,
appreciate the offer.
but what about Aurora?
Talk to her
And
about it.
I know you and Percival, so if I know you and Percival, and you both are coming on top, then why can't I?
Because the cost for coming out on top, I do not want you to have to pay.
If it
And I
means
do
I can
not
protect
want.
you better, if it means I can protect you better, I'm fine.
I will pay that price, Rory. If Aurora wants your help, she will ask for it. But I do not want anyone's help. If I am going to overcome my own greatest mistake, I am going to do it by my power. Or those I love most. Not to say that I do not love you all dearly, but there is one who I love above all others, and it is her alone that I will be gaining help from. I love everybody in the party, Rory, but I am not willing to put any of you in a position that is going to get you hurt because of my mistakes, especially one as young, gifted, and with as much potential as you. Now, please understand that this is for your safety and never consider making a pact with a deity like this unless you are absolutely certain you can destroy it.
She stands up and she gets right up in front of you, and she looks up. You don't see me as a baby, do you?
No, but I see you as a mortal like all others, and mortals are nothing but playthings to things like that. And things it has made me do, I will never see you go through. Rory, I have killed countless innocents. I have murdered children nearly everywhere I have gone, and I have slaughtered families without a blink of an eye. Now, the reason I did that is because I was not under my own control, but I was under its. Do you understand what it can do to you? I urge you to give up on this pursuit of deal making with these things again, unless you are certain we can bring it down. An archfey or a fiend, sure, but it's going to take much more to get me free of my bond, and I do not want you to have to go through that, Rory.
Well, I'm glad you don't want me to go through this, but I need you to know this. I'm strong enough to help, and I'm strong enough to handle whatever I get myself into. My father didn't think so, and a lot of my packmates didn't think so. But I made it this far on my own to find you, and I made it this far with you. And I plan to go even farther.
Aww.
So,
Oh, I hope you will be with us every step of our journey.
But the part you need to know is that, well, my dad always told me it was my nature to get myself into more trouble than I'm worth sometimes. And that just means that not only could I be the reason why we get into some situations that we probably could avoid, it also means that I have a little bit of extra responsibility to make sure you're all safe, not just from other things, but from me. And if I'm strong enough to do that now, then I should be strong enough to do that with anything if I do make a deal. But if I do, it'll only be something I know I can beat. And I want you to know that if, whether or not you think you need my help, I love you as a friend, and I won't let you go through this alone, even if you don't want my help. You're going to have to fight me to push me away from this.
Han is gonna get on one knee and he's gonna kind of pinch Rory's cheek and he's going to go, just promise me that for as long as possible, you will let people like Aurora and I dance in the dark while you stay in the light.
I will, but just know I also like the dark. It's fun to play hide and go seek.
It's metaphorical, darling, but I am glad that you will at least give an effort to stay who you are for as long as you can.
All I know how to be is myself. I also have something to tell you from Mordea, because I told him sorry, like you said, and he had a message for me.
Yeah.
He said that he saw whatever has been happening to you, and that he would like from now on to keep the business between you two professional, because he doesn't want to cause you any more anguish through the things you two do. I hope you know what he's talking about, because that's all he told me. And he used some big words I can't pronounce.
Han gives her a little rub on the top of the head, and he goes, you have brought me good news, and you have brought me much joy, and I thank you.
One last thing.
Of course.
She takes her glaive out. I took this because it looked really cool, like your weapon does.
Does look cool, yeah.
So you like it?
I do. I think it's pretty badass, actually.
I'm glad. I can't wait till I get to use it.
Yeah, you're gonna be a real badass, real kick-ass little fighter with that thing, you know?
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, and so you at least don't end the night on a drink meant for housewives. I got something to share with you.
Sure,
but
what do you have?
You have to promise me something.
Oh, do I? Let's hear it. I'll let you know beforehand. I'm an expert in breaking promises.
Well, I hope you don't break this one, but
not to you.
I have something that some people don't want me to have, and I don't want you to tell them I have. Okay?
Do you have alcohol? Did you steal some off the bar?
I didn't steal any. It was given to me. But I can't tell you because I don't know if you'd want me to tell you.
Is it Percival?
Actually, you don't even know who put it there.
No, but I feel like oh, he doesn't.
Okay.
Rory, you don't even know who put it there.
Oh, I was just what I thought that by the way you set it up, I thought she would have like connected the dots and kind of been like, "Ooh, thank you, person."
Depends. What's your insight? What's your passive insight?
1 moment. Ah, 12.
Unfortunately, not.
All right. Okay. Then. It. I didn't steal it. I promise I didn't steal it. I don't know. I don't know how it got there. But. But please don't tell him.
Han raises the bottle of gin that he's been holding out the whole time, and he goes, "If anybody asks, I don't know how this got here either."
She giggles and she pulls out her bottle of firebrand.
You bring such good gifts to me every time.
I don't have any of the little glasses that that Jacob did, but you can just take a sip from it if you.
Thank you. And he's going to take a swig from the firebrand.
She also takes a swig. And
All right.
Because everyone else went to bed, she's kind of got no one else to ask this to. Everyone's asleep in their own room, and I don't
Well,
wanna bother
Ragnar's
them.
still waiting outside.
Did she hear the conversation of you letting Ragnar stay with you?
Well, in the room, because I'm going to the academy, remember? So probably, it probably would have happened right outside the room as we were entering.
Oh, that's right. We're going to the academy. Well,
If
after
you want
that,
to come, you can. I'm not forcing you.
And can I stay with you for the night, when we get back? Because I don't like sleeping alone, and everyone else is.
No one in the party is going to say no to you, Rory.
Yeah, but if they're asleep, then for me to get into their room, I might wake them up. I'm kind of loud.
You? You know, it's fine. Yes, of course. You can, anytime you want, my door is always open to you, and Chelin, and Aurora, and Ragnar. My door is always open.
Thank you. And she gives you a hug and follows you off to wherever you go.
As we're heading towards the academy, I tell Ragnar, I'm like, we're done with the room now. Sorry it took so long. You can go get any rest you need.
Oh, thank you.
Alright.
He's going to go up to the room and like said he's not going to sleep, but he's just going to try to meditate, I guess. Sorry. He's going to try to meditate as much as he can meditate as Ragnar.
All right. Can I get you to make a religion check?
That was my 20 plus my plus. No wait, that's history. That's still plus 2. Ooh, not 20.
Nat 20?
Not 20.
You sit and meditate for quite some time, but eventually you sit there for 4 or 5 hours, and eventually you do hear something. A voice. It just says, "You had such great potential, but you've fallen. I don't know if there's a way that we can pull you back." The meditation ends, and so I'm going to say this. 2 nights pass. If there's anything you guys want to do, you can just feel free to DM me.
Sorry, would Ragnar have
known or been able to figure out or have an idea of exactly which one or two?
Yes.
or who it's supposed to be?
Without even having to make a roll for it, you sense that it was in fact Bahamut.
You don't like Bahamut?
No, I don't like that she said that she. Bahamut's a chick, right?
No, Tiamat.
Bahamut's the good guy. Tiamat's the
No,
bad.
yeah, I
evil
know,
chick.
I know, but I'm asking, is Bahamut canonically a female of
Bahamut masculine. Tiamat is
Tiamat is
feminine.
Okay, okay. I don't like that because Bahamut says, I don't know if we can bring you back. That's the part I don't like.
Oh, okay.
No. If you guys want to, you guys can DM me anything you guys want to do during the following day. No, you don't have to keep them. You don't have to try and keep them up or anything. It's D&D characters have a lot more constitution for staying up late at night than the average Ronin does.
Ha! Rona's a bitch.
You
That's what Ragnar's con.
awaken
18.
the morning of the 2 mornings later, and eventually you all gather in the main tavern area. You see Percival sitting at one of the tables, and there's a sense of perpetual gloom in the air, almost as though something bad could happen.
Does he have it?
I'm getting back to you right fucking now.
It's got
Does who have what?
I'm not answering that.
Ragnar has hella ass.
How dare he? How dare he not?
Have we made landfall yet?
He muted right away. He said that and dipped,
You
bro.
just hear this little voice, and it says, "I'm so sorry for you, Chillin." As your god literally just smites you. I'm joking, of course.
Chillin fucking dies.
Might!
I was gonna say that Jonathan Rhodes cast Power Word Kill, but I realized Jonathan's not in Texas right now.
I would have.
Jonathan Rose appears out of nowhere. Kill!
Power kill.
All right.
Man?
So, you follow Percival. This time, not even going through the heretic's abode. You go through the back room of the tavern, climbing down the stairwell into his office. He presses on a brick in the wall as a separate corridor opens, leading into... It's a downward spiral staircase that goes down for roughly 100 feet, until eventually you find yourself in this dark room. A circle of charcoal sits on the ground. Percival walks into it, guiding Ragnar into the center. And he just looks at you and says, I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if I can if this will truly pull you from the brink, but I will keep my promise that I made to you.
Thank you. Because I don't think any of them will be able to do it.
Understood. Percival begins muttering an arcane incantation. As a prep round, what do you guys want to do?
Well, first off, Ragnar is going to hand off his bag of holding, his great sword, he's going to keep the ring of protection. Basically, he's going to give everything except for the ring of protection and the parry after wound closure to Aurora. Try to make him as
Defenseless.
defenses, make him as vulnerable as possible in case shit goes south.
Yep, she holds it all.
All right. So, you have 1 minute to prepare for what you want to do.
What kind of spell is he casting?
Roll an Arcana check.
Arcana. Oh, I get advantage. Oh shit. Natural 19. 27.
He's casting a Gios spell.
A what?
A weeb spell.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Omewa motion deru.
What the fuck is that?
I don't actually know.
I will read it off if you wish.
Yes, please.
All right, Gios, 5th level enchantment. You place a command on a creature that you can see within range, forcing it to carry out some sort of service or refrain from some action or course of activity as you decide. If the creature can understand you, it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become charmed by you for the duration. While the creature is charmed by you, it takes 5d10 psychic damage each time it acts in a manner directly counter to your instructions, but no more than once each day. If the creature cannot understand you, it is unaffected by the spell. You can issue any command you choose, short of an attack that would result of an activity that would result in certain death. Should you issue a suicidal command, the effect ends. You can end the spell early by using an action to dismiss it. A remove curse, greater restoration, or wish spell also ends it. It is basically in effect the highest level command control spell in the game. Aside from charm spell in that case.
Yeah. She just gives as much as a hopeful smile as she can to Ragnar.
Okay.
I was back.
So, what are the rest of you doing?
Rory will pop a shield of faith on herself and reluctantly pull out the glaive and just kind of say under her breath, this really wasn't the first time I wanted to use this, so I hope I don't have to.
By the way, the glaive has recharged. You can expend the charges to deal the additional necrotic damage. It doesn't automatically apply.
Okay. I was gonna say this might get real bad, but thank God I have to apply it. Okay.
So I was gone for a little bathroom break. What exactly are we here for?
This is
Ragnar's
the
thing?
Ragnar fight. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, the Ragnar fight thing. Okay.
Not a fight per se. It could go that way
Right,
though.
but right.
Right now is our prep round.
Okay. I'm going to prepare. How far away is Ragnar from literally everybody else? Like, is he alone?
He's alone in the center of a charcoal circle. On the far side of the room, you see Percival casting some sort of spell on him.
How far away is Percival from him?
Percival, the room is 30 by 30. So.
Oh. Okay. Never mind on that then.
How tall is it?
The room is about 30 by 30 by 15, give or take.
Oh yeah, there goes my plan.
All right, I prepare my 2 Eldritch Blasts. I'm gonna summon my Scythe and prepare my 2 Eldritch Blasts if I'm able to.
If I basically get you guys have a minute of preparation.
Oh,
so.
okay, yeah. I'm gonna do both of those then.
All right.
I can't remember how long Shield of Faith lasts right off the bat,
10
but
minutes.
okay then. Yeah, I was gonna say she pops it like right as things are about to pop off, but if it lasts that time, then she'll do it now.
I'm assuming none of you would have stopped me from going, right?
I'm doing what?
Would you have stopped me from going? Because this isn't. I don't really know a lot of you
From going where?
with you guys to do this.
Oh no. You're
Ragnar's-
cool with Jacob, you're cool with us. Pretty much.
Cool.
Like Ragnar
But
said
that's-
the day before, he doesn't really care if you're there or not. To him, that's just one more person that will be able to stop him in case shit goes sideways.
Cool. If shit goes sideways, I'm currently prepared to cast a Bane spell automatically,
All right.
but not until shit goes sideways.
All right. So 1 minute passes by. Challenge, is there anything you want to do? Just
I'm just gonna cast 3rd level False Light.
All right. So
I'm gonna
Hold
hold
on,
a
let me
spell
turn
to
on,
cast as soon as he rages.
Where do I go to add exhaustion?
it should just.
It's in conditions.
Oh, there it is. Conditions exhaustion 2. Ooh. So Ragnar currently has 20 movement speed and disadvantage on ability checks.
Fuck. Shit, I just gave myself 180 temporary HP.
Holy shit!
Vibe
That's
out.
fine.
Holy shit!
We're good. It's
Dude, that's
18,
insane
not
level.
180.
Wait, how much?
I only have 18 extra. I only have 18 temp HP, not.
So how much temp HP do you have?
18.
I have 18.
Okay. Because you said 180,
Yeah,
I was like, holy
I thought
shit.
D&D Beyond would get rid of the 0 when I started typing. It did not.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to say,
All right.
that's twice as much as Ragnar has.
Yeah, that's so fucking much, and it's just temp HP.
All right. So 1 minute passes by. Ragnar, can you make me a wisdom save?
Yep. Fuck, where'd my 20 go? I'm looking away from it too. At 20.
What?
Shit. Okay.
Oh,
You. That's the third nat 20 you've gotten
Disadvantage?
basically in a
No.
row.
I could roll
Your
using.
dice, okay?
I could roll using a different die if you'd like me to.
I would like. Yes.
Okay, let me grab it back.
I'm only saying that because.
Yeah, because it's a freshly printed one too, and I haven't polished
Yeah.
it. It's just I have all the supports and all the stuff off. All right, come on, purple die. That is a 17.
All right. The Gia spell takes effect. And if I'm correct, it does say, can I? Okay, so I can issue any command I choose.
Oh, so this is the wisdom for the Gios spell?
Yes.
Okay.
You all hear Percival say, unleash. Ragnar, you automatically enter rage. So, as soon as this happens, Aurora, what do you want to cast?
I cast a polymorph, and I polymorph into a giant ape.
Okay.
So basically, monkey.
Monkey!
Reject modernity.
Right.
Return to monkey.
So,
Reject
This thing
dragon
is
cock.
like 14 feet tall. So I am like
feet tall.
just like vibing.
All right. Ragnar, what do you want to do? You're in a rage now.
Bless you.
Now's your chance.
He's going to look at everybody, sigh, and then he's gonna enter frenzy.
All right.
I got my finger over the enter on this initiative command.
So, can I get everyone to roll initiative?
All right, there we go.
And I never thought
Fuck me.
I never thought I'd get to see level 20 Percival in initiative.
Yo,
Does Han get to shoot off the Eldritch Blast he had prepared?
Yes.
Cool.
Is it my initiative or the ape initiative?
It's
Same,
it's
isn't
the
it?
apes.
I think it's monkey while you're polymorphed. You go off the monkey stats,
Wait,
including
so you're shooting
intelligence,
him-
including all of that shit.
So you're shooting him before it's revealed if he's psycho or not?
Well, it's initiative, so I kind of have to because we're getting into
roll the wisdom save for the rage. Sorry, frenzy.
Okay, hold on. I'm taking a video of this die because this die is a sexy fucking die. I hope this one.
Jesus.
I hope this
Sure.
one helps.
Record your legendary roll.
Oh, that's a good idea too.
Show us.
Woo!
Natural 20, but
No, I forgot to hit record! Damn it! No!
Okay, Ragnar, with that nat 20, there is you all
He's
notice
so mad he didn't record it.
you do notice a change in his arm actually. The blue dragon scales along the upper portion of his arm from his shoulder basically down to his elbow, they rapidly change back to bronze.
Oh, then I
Oh.
wouldn't cast my Eldritch Blast then.
God
I'll let that
damn.
fizzle out.
Fucking
I'll let
damn
that
it.
fizzle out.
All right, Ragnar. It seems as though Bahamut has graced you this day.
The one time I actually have it, and I had the fucking phone on it. It was on the phone, but I didn't press record.
It's okay, Kai. You're emotional enough that I believe it was true.
We heard you running around your room screaming.
I
John.
didn't
You
even
stole
get
it.
up. I was still sitting down.
We can still hear you screaming, Kai. It's okay.
I'm so upset.
And with
because
that, I'm gonna end the session there.
It's a giant ape.
Oh my god, that was
Alright,
such
I
a
got
good
it. I got it.
fucking
I got a
session.
meme. I got a fucking meme right now.
Drop
Oh
it.
my
Let's see
God.
it.
Oh my
The amount
God,
of
I'm
role play that
Oh,
was
that
in
was
that session,
great. I
guys,
loved that.
I loved that.
That was good.
These are the sessions I live for, bro.
I just wish I had more character investment. But
All
True.
good, no worries.
You'll get there though.
Yeah.
No, but so far I love this.
Oh man.
I loved my talk with Rory, bro. I fucking loved that.
This is a
Damn it.
fucking sexy
Actually,
die though.
before I do end session,
Oh?
I already put away the notebook.
it's all good. Although it does tie into you, Amelia.
I'll get out the notebook.
All right.
I have a notebook hit me.
The
It works because the fucking it's King Kong.
the night prior to Ragnar's attempt at mastering his frenzy, Jacob tells you, from the looks of it, they're returning to Ravenhold soon. I will be able to board the ship with you, but I will not be going off at Ravenhold.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Riscalia to try and lay low for a little while.
Fair. I need to go see my parents anyway. Can't really avoid that.
When you come to Riscalia, I'll find you. Just as you found me.
I have no doubt. And we'll end up there eventually. These people are insane enough, they'll find a way.
He just plants a kiss on your forehead, and
Oh.
You gotta make sure.
basically pulls you in close to cuddle for the night.
Oh.
Hot as spoon.
And that is where we'll end the session.
I just fucking stabbed myself with my D4. God damn, that hurt.
Hot
I
as
told you
spoon.
this hurts.
I know. There's.
Oh my
I make dangerous.
I am so
No,
excited to
but-
see where Rory goes now. I am so excited.
Dude, I can't wait for her to ask.
Between Jonathan fucking Rhodes.
What the fuck is this?
What is this?
I don't know. It said Star Wars next to